All hail the Biafra. God bless the Biafra. In Him we trust. Shout it, sing it. All hail the Biafra. God bless the Biafra. We have emerged triumphant from all our foes.
I am using this opportunity to appeal to our Nigeria. Appreciate the we voice, we can't keep Nigeria. We must attack and we know Nigeria. That is what so but I'm still remain. While I'm gonna be strangers, you're calling me a rebel. Hallelujah, our fathers don't believe you. I'm going with your mother, understanding with your brothers was nothing like us outside. I got a talk, that is story for you, go so God be your killers, whether we cannot send them but we don't send them more. They send to make you shoot them, they are shooting and they are running, while you give them all they can. The answers are from wisdom, so I got some handle for you. They send the prison right down, so I'm able to kill it for all I'm every day. Now I'm going to be drunk every day you get picking up. I'm going to be more. You know what makes you cry. And the ones that before, the brothers of next. The original one, when I survive, I know myself. Nigeria like it, or they know like killing innocent people. One because of you, one because of Biafra, one is on your way. What do you do? You can pay on the road, you're so not the road. So you don't go like you want. You don't have something like you can take over your own. Biafra's baby, lovers of freedom, freedom fighters, credit to the man to submit. You can come if you don't like you. I'm not going to be your friend. I swear you are a savior. You are really really truly saving up the so many years, too many years, you know the man. Nigeria no disease and stand for Nigeria. Nigeria no disease, who brought to Nigeria? Nigeria no disease. Imagine colonizing, after colonizing, don't be war has ended. If we go to Nigeria, if we are buying, and I want Nigeria, they say, come is free and daily. You don't for you, they kill you. Speak Biafra, I want that man. Let me tell you, what you will do with them, what you will do them, what you will do with them. Biafra and the answer. Many don't know, no money can, give me that beauty. Send you to kick up your mother. Mega, no get money to rock a chop. Mother, Baba, become my body. If you don't get beauty, I will be your friend. That's why you are a savior. You are really truly saving up the key. That France will be a hell, yeah. We can't eat you, no, Love some freedom, will be a hell, yeah. We can't eat you, no, France will be a hell, yeah. We can't eat you, freedom fathers will be a hell, yeah. We can't eat you, France will be a hell, yeah. We can't eat you. Some freedom for the yeah. We can let the
Yes, great Biafrans, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your location. My name remains Razor Uche Okafor. I have come today to bring to you this special edition of Aside Hot Na So They Talkam. Aside Hot Na So They Talkam is a program designed to bring to you all the happenings in this movement. Aside Hot Biafra TV is a sister television channel with Biafra television. There is no different. That is why, as I am speaking to you right now, we are simulcasting live on Biafra television worldwide. We are also simulcasting on YouTube on Aside Hot Biafra TV. We are also simulcasting live on Prince Dalenti Chukwubikem, Mazi Obeleze Chukwubikem. We are simulcasting on Aside Hot Biafra TV page. At the same time on Aside Hot Biafra TV group and many others. And as you can see, we have expanded our coast. If you watch the video I'm going to show you today, trust me, it's going to be quite different. The production and everything from what you used to have before. Very, very different from what you used to have before. More clear picture, more bolder, everything good. I mean everything good. In fact, everything perfect. If I just say good, that means they may not be good enough, but perfect touch, because we are upgrading every day and night. And as we are upgrading, we intend to bring to you, all lovers of freedom, great, exciting program, interesting program that you need to know about. And we are also simulcasting live right now on IG, Instagram. Those of you that are on Instagram, you can confirm that you are listening to us live and direct. You can confirm that you are hearing the sound of my voice live and direct on Instagram. We are there also on Twitter, but we are not live on Twitter. I'm not even sure if Twitter used to do live. If it is possible, maybe I will find a way to make sure that our program also come live on Twitter. That is, if it is possible. But every other platform, every other social media where we can bring this beautiful and interesting program to you live and direct, we will do it. I would want you guys, please, to help us, those of you that are watching through YouTube, to help us confirm if our voice is coming out loud and clear via YouTube. It is very, very important, because before I start, I want to make sure that my voice is coming out live, loud and clear in all the channels. If there is any one of the channel that is not clearer, or that is having any static or having any problem, please endeavor to write it, put it on your on our comment box, so that I will see what to do about it. Chukwu Kikabiama is the leader and the creator of heaven and earth. He leads us in everything we are doing. Thank you so much. Those of you that are confirming that my voice is coming loud and clear, I so much appreciate each and every one of you. Those of you that have shared this program, share, because today we are going to look into issue that has to do with our people, and it has to do with a man whom millions of us we are looking up to for a very long time as the deputy of indigenous people of Biafra, former deputy of indigenous people of Biafra. And today, a lot of people owe me an apology. A lot of people owe me an apology. And one of the person that owe me apology that I want to call out on this program is Mazi Chibuzo Egwatu, known as Ikenga. Mazi Chibuzo Egwatu, I am not calling you out to fight with you, but for you to apologize to me. You owe me an apology. Before I continue this program, I have to state it clear that you, Ikenga Uruagu, owe me an apology. And so many of you, those that stay in Austria, that have called my name out, saying that I am causing distraction in the struggle, that I am yapping and I am gossiping. Those of you that are out there defending Uche Mefor, those of you that are out there saying all manner of nonsense against my person, because what I saw seated in this struggle, most of you climbed Iruko tree. You may not have seen it because you are far. Me, I am on the ground. When you are close, when your hand is close to the cheek, you can slap the face. If you're not close, you cannot slap it. So I am calling on him. I know he's going to watch this program, or even if he's not watching live right now. I deserve an apology from you. Mazi Chuks Egwatu, Chibuzo Egwatu, not Chuks, Chibuzo Egwatu, aka Ikenga. You have to apologize to me before I will forgive you. Then we will get back the way we are as brothers and as friends before now. Because I unfriended you for the purpose of this program that I'm about to host now. It is about Uche Mefor. when I was speaking about Uche Mefor, exposing Uche Mefor, trying to let the world to know things they don't know about Uche Mefor, you were there busy defending Uche Mefor. You were there busy, fighting against people that are fighting against Uche Mefor. And I want you to know that me fighting against Uche Mefor is in your own favor. Me fighting against Uche Mefor is in the favor of all Biafrans worldwide. Me fighting against Uche Mefor is because I want this struggle to continue moving so that we can get to where we are heading to. Because Uche Mefor is a betrayer. Uche Mefor is a saboteur. Uche Mefor is a sellout. And Uche Mefor is also a killer. Why I call him a killer is because he ordered our men to go out and fight. And our men went and died in the battlefield. And today, he is no more. He said he has tendered his resignation letter that he's no longer going to be among us. Now he has set up his radio station. And you, Chibuzo Egwatu Ikenga, you did not see it as a problem. You did not find any fault in it. Instead, you came out bragging that how can I be insulting a whole deputy of indigenous people of Biafra, calling him names, doing this, that I'm causing confusion. And one man again from Austria, I don't want to mention his name, and I have my reason I don't want to mention his name. I don't want to make him popular. Was also fighting me. He made a video and called me, said that boy Darlington is causing problem in this struggle. He said that he is talking about Uche Mefor, trying to divert our people's attention, trying to cause problem, trying to do this, trying to do that. This were his word. He said that I am causing more damages, that I'm yapping, that I'm not supposed to be talking about Uche Mefor. Today, it is a confirmation. It is confirmable beyond every reasonable doubt that Uche Mefor is a sellout. And I will prove it to you. And so many of you might have seen the video that is trending, where Uche Mefor called Uwazuruike. Uwazuruike said that Uche Mefor called him. And I want to tell you guys the reason why Uche Mefor issued a memo that he dished out last week, saying that he is the leader of IPOB. And today, I am going to show you. But before I do that, I want each and every one of you to know that there are people that cannot betray this struggle, even on their sick bed, even at their dying period, even at the point when everybody say no. I am one of them. I am not boasting about it. I am one of them. That is why when I say things that they are afraid to talk about, when I say the truth that they cannot comprehend to speak about or to indulge into, they say I am saying big things. And I was speaking about Uche Mefor and Obido Bienu, and this man was fighting me, saying that I was insulting Uche Mefor, that Uche Mefor is a father, Uche Mefor is this, Uche Mefor is that, Uche Mefor is his deputy, I should not talk about him. Today, Ikenga, I want you to go and watch that video of Uwazuruike, which I am going to play here live and direct, as it is hot. And the production will be very marvelous, very excellent, better than what you used to do, what you used to see before. Because before, I used to play from side, but today, I am playing live and direct from the source. He was defending Uche Mefor, saying all manner of nonsense, attacking myself. I called on his program. He was saying that I should not insult Uche Mefor. How did I know that Uche Mefor insulted Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? The video is out there. For all of you that want to defend him, go out there and watch the video. I want you to go to his wall and watch the video. Or rather, after this program, I will upload the video because I have a copy of it. I downloaded it and keep it for a purpose. It is after that he knew that he had done something wrong. He knew that he had chosen the wrong path. Then he began to try to amend his way. He began to try to come back. He began to try to, to sell himself, because people might have spoken to him after that my call on his video. I have not come to discuss about him, but I want to let him know that he is owing me an apology. An apology. He must do that. The reason why he must do that is because I am going to show the world The reason why I am Mazi Obeleze Chukwubikem, I am not someone else. I want to show the world the reason why when I stand up to speak about anything or speak against anybody in this struggle, I have my facts and my figures. If Uche Mefor can call the small boy, the deported boy from Turkey, discussing with them, planning with them, if Uche Mefor can be allowed, or should I say stoop so low to liaise with the Eziawo, the one you call Eziawo, and Eziawo is bragging that he's bringing Uche Mefor one-on-one to his program. You should understand what I'm talking about. These are the people that hate the struggle. These are the people that hate Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. These are the people that have been fighting us. And the worst is Uwazuruike, the Judas of our own time, who have confirmed to the whole world that Uche Mefor called him and apologized to him. And he told Uche Mefor that he is not having any issue or any problem with Uche Mefor. That it is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that he having problem with. Then he was saying he's proposing to give the Ofoigbo to an Anambra man that is going to return the Ofoigbo back to Anambra man. When I get there, I am going to speak about it. I'm going to run my own analysis. As you guys know, that Uche Onyada Adianjo, but at the end of the analysis, you will have one or two things to learn. You will have one or two things to learn about the video that I am going to play right now. For those of you that are watching on Instagram, you may not be able to see the video because I am running on Facebook, on Aside Hot Biafra TV. I am also running on, I'm also live on YouTube, Aside Hot Biafra TV. You can go there and watch if you want to join, if you want to see what is happening, if you want to get it as it hot, just go there and you are going to see it. But before I go on, my brothers and my sisters, I would like to pray just briefly, because without submitting this program and every of my proceeding of our proceeding into the hand of Chukwu Kabiama, the program will not be complete. So we have to invite Chukwu Kabiama to take care of this program and take preeminence over our lives and our activities, so that everything we are doing will be successful. Therefore, let us pray. Heavenly Father, the King of glory, the immortal and the invisible God, the I am and I am, the beginning and the end, the God of Abraham, the God of Biafrans, the God of Isaac and Jacob, the God of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Father, we call upon you in time of trouble and you answer us. Therefore, today, we have invited you, Lord, to come and take preeminence over this program. Come and bless Biafrans all over the world, wherever they gather, whatever they are doing, whatever they touch. Father, Lord, I say, bless them. You say in blessing, you shall bless your people. You say, is there anything too hard for you to do? And the answer is no. You say, we should knock upon the door, for the door shall be opened unto us. We should seek, for we shall find. Therefore, Lord, we are seeking for your wisdom, understanding, and knowledge. And above all, we are seeking for freedom of our own people, the Biafrans. Father, Lord, thank you so much for every wonderful thing you have done in our life. Thank you so much for keeping us alive in the land of the living. Thank you so much because you never allow our enemy to laugh over us, to triumph over us. Thank you so much for showing us those our enemies among us, for bringing them out, for exposing them. Father, Lord, I thank you so much. And thank you so much for bringing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu at this crucial time, at this point in time when we needed him most. Thank you so much for all the wonderful people of Biafra who have been working assiduously to make sure that Biafra is restored. Those in America, those in South America, those in Asia, those in Europe, those in Australia, those in Africa, and those even in Biafra land and beyond. Father, Lord, we thank you so much because you are God. You are the omnipresence and omnipotent, omniscience. We thank you so much because we know that with you all things are possible. Father, Lord, stretch your hand upon the sick on the bed. Those Biafrans, women and men that are sick on their bed right now, asking God, why am I going to be here? Father, Lord, you say that hospital is not their dwelling place. Therefore, straighten your hand of healing and heal each and every one of them. Our women that are pregnant, Father Lord, which shall hear the cry of the baby and laughter of the mother. They shall give birth like the Hebrew women. Father, those are our brothers and sisters who are in the prison. Give them their freedom. I pray and believe that with you all things are possible. And this is why I say you are Chukwu Kikabiama. Upon that, we say thank you so much for answering this prayer, so that at the end of the day, Biafra shall be restored in our own lifetime, and we shall praise you and worship you in the land of the living. In the name of Chukwu Kikabiama, I pray. He said, yes. Welcome back, my brothers and my sisters. I thank each and every one of you who is now watching this program live and direct from all over the world, wherever you are. I want you to know that on this program, I see the heart, and so they bring them. And before I go on, before I go further, I want to play a video that you need to see before I continue. Because with the work I'm in the show, with the do I'm in the show, that is how we do it here. That is how we do it here. Just calm down as we are bringing this program to you. Relax as we are bringing this program to you. I want you to know that no man, I repeat, no man born of a woman can stop Biafra. No man born of a woman can stop Biafra. The person haven't been born yet. No man born of a woman can stop Biafra. Oh my God. The system is freezing, and I'm trying to see what I can do to free the system. The system is freezing, and I am trying to see what I can do to free the system so that we can continue. It is freezing. It is freezing. Any manner of attack on this program will not stand, because we must continue. We have to continue. And those of you who are watching us live from Instagram, I think I have to restart the system and come back to you again. I have to restart the system and come back to you. I have to restart the system. I just have to do that. I have to restart the system, then I will come back to you. The attack cannot hold any ground. Hello, wonderful people. Please, if you are still hearing my voice, kindly indicate that you can hear my voice, because there was a little breakdown in the transmission, and I had to resolve it. I have to solve it. I have to fix it, then come back to you. If you are still hearing my voice, please, I want you to confirm that you are hearing my voice live and direct. I want you to confirm to me that you can hear my voice live and direct, please. Please. Yes, there was an attack, and I think it affected my system, because the system I'm using, the laptop I'm using to broadcast this morning, this afternoon, this evening, based on your location, is not that sophisticated. It's a very small one, and I hope I will get something that is more bigger, more better than what I'm using right now. Therefore, I'm sorry for the break in transmission. I'm very, very sorry about it. I'm very, very, very sorry. I have to come back to you live and direct, and here we are. Here we are. We must continue. The problem our enemies have is that they don't know how stubborn we are. By the time these people understand how stubborn we are, they will just come up one morning and say, please, let these people go. Take your Biafra and go. Take your Biafra and go. And that is what we are expecting from them, that they must allow Biafrans to go. It is a must. Whether they like it or not, they must allow Biafra to go. If you're just joining us, my name remains Uwazuruike, and this program is known as the Hot. Now, so they talk Biafra, as the Hot Biafra Television. If you want to contribute to this program, when it is time, I will announce that it is time for you to contribute. Then you will call, and when you call, the hello you will tell us is as the Hot. Now, so I want to come. As the Hot simply means truth. As truth is very, very painful, that is how I want to say it. And whatever you're going to say on this platform must be truth and nothing but the truth. Truth and nothing but the truth. So when you say as the Hot Nasago Tokam, it simply means you are taking an oath of allegiance to say the truth, irrespective of how bitter or how painful it may be, irrespective of who is concerned. You must say it the way it is. So before I continue, I want to play this for all of you who are doubting Thomases to understand how Uche Mefor have injured all the people of Old Eastern region known as Biafra. How Uche Mefor have injured so many people. And the men and women are beginning to speak up. Just listen to this. It is very, very important you listen to it. Even though it is said in Igbo language, but I think it's going to make your day. After this, then I will come back to show you what Uche Mefor have done and how Uwazuruike have acknowledged Uche Mefor and what they are planning. I will reveal everything this morning, this afternoon, or this evening based on your location. So my brothers and my sisters, just sit down, relax, and enjoy.
Uche Mefor Melanigo, Uche Mefor Melaniago, Uche Mefor Fulanio, Nana Biafra, we make it a mechanism we have to what you do when I do, or the one that military, or the pardon one day, they go against the Daro said, I never Uche Mefor you, Overland, the book is ever on the hill, and I talk about it, we will be clear where you want to run it. Bocodio, Overland, we will go, and I'm from Bani, Uche Mefor.
Abajo, que fueron corriendo, o balandini de Buo, o da Uche Okafor. He made a way in the Mexican, o the Uche Okafor. Uche Mefor and the Bayo, Mandina, sells the video, Mandani, the woman did him one way I walk, Uche Mefor, I think I want to run him or I call him, I never went back. Or Lucian order, what you say, Uche Mefor, and I will say they will see there. Uche Mefor, man, Uche Mefor, Gulani. Bakakolo ga kukimile utelemu apale ni kambia na chaka fada tiweje Uche Mefor wale yoya o cherugo Uche Mefor cherugo kama kele esime kodi mwa cherugo Uche Mefor no chaka fada galgolo yo ejo kunandi eka wonya mu igwe owonya mu matine kenyela ni nakalo oburu na ni megide nya wonya mu matu wonya mu mawo ibele bina ndi igbo ni na iku wonya mu mawo nekweno na mu ayi wero nekweno na mu mayi wero okwa na ndi kalu wonya mu mayi wero okara mu asigine ni gweda wonya mu mayi wero e wodi je ko ye we do ya kediwe de tere nya Uche Mefor otini aka yenu kona Uche Mefor ko ka ite pe ipe o na iku to mo me Uche Mefor e wo mi ko na bona na Uche Mefor wa una oku ye ka para na ko Uche Mefor no li do na wo no li wa na ko na lo si ama e ti wo ko ya de no du le ni si o ma ko je na network ko li de teria o to di pepe ke do ni pe ma du Kedori pemoro, ya wi pemoro Uche Mefor, makoru ni kama ya, o chelu keke kami bene semuro, jelu kwanu nyao, eburu wani di meo, ebo se kakwan keche, mbana nyambwe, nandi karo ni me, mbana ete kodoje, okwa ya sisi kuje meo, ebina mje kuwe olusi kazo, o cheti no maje ibe jula, obala ni na maje kite wawa Uche Mefor aba, obala ni na maje kite, ya Uche Mefor, iba Uche Mefor di Madina, Obala Jepite, Tobacco, Uche Mefor, Uche Mefor Melanimo, Uche Mefor Melaniano, Obula, Mano Martin and Don Evo, Nani Nedi Babibo, Donna Tito, who had done a year ago, or Martin Evo Benny with the body. Ndị niile kwuru ọbara maja Uche Mefor n'aba ọ dịebejebo nye na ọbara ndị niile mgbe egwu oge esokarịwa ha ga-eme ya ibe maka na ya emekwaro kedu ihe Uche Mefor ji wedupụta ụmụ mmadụ ejiri ụfọdụ nọ na ngao ụfọdụ ka a tụrụ ngao ụfọdụ ka osu nwụrụ anwụ oluzie n'ikpeazụ ọ nara egosi ewuzi aka ya kedu ihe onye ama jiri iro fada yọrọ Uche Mefor jụrụ ajụ ndị mmadụ yọrọ Uche Mefor jụrụ ajụo kedu ihe ibe na-eru n'ụka nna ajụ na ajụ ahụghị egwu na amụ ahụghị egwu Uche Mefor ụtamo Uche Mefor ụtamo Uche Mefor ụta Biafra niile Uche Mefor ụta IPOB niile Uche Mefor ụtamo ndị nne na-akwago ndị nna na-akwago ụmụazị na-akwago ụmụ okorobịa na-akwago Uche Mefor ụta anyị ya Uche Mefor ya Uche Mefor ya Uche Mefor adịghị egwu adịghị egwu adịghị egwu Uche Mefor ụta anyị ka njuzie kedu ihe kosi iwe n'oge nke anyị enwere ndị onye na-ewere ndị Igbo n'agha enwekwazi onye na-ewere ndị Igbo n'agha adịghị egwu oge mgbe nwilo adịghị egwu ọrụ ile a na-ebu ya osi oge kọrọ eduje na-arụzi ka Uche Mefor ọrụ niile na-ebu ya na ka oje ebi ma na ka oge kọrọ Uche Mefor mana okwu ihe ka gwara oji bụ aja ndị Igbo banye ya bịa ka eji achọzi Uche Mefor adịghị egwu oge mgbe nwilo nke
Yes, my brothers and my sisters, I am sorry for those of you, those Biafrans who are not conversant with our local dialect, our Igbo language. This is Odejinjim, because I noticed some people are already asking what is he saying, that they don't understand what this man is saying, they don't understand what this man is talking about. But I want to explain to you in a brief, in a jiffy. You see, this man is talking about Uche Mefor. He's talking about Uche Mefor, how Uche Mefor have betrayed us, how Uche Mefor have led the indigenous people of Biafra when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was in the prison, how Uche Mefor have ordered so many young guys to go out there to continue fighting, to continue protesting, and the Nigerian government keep firing and killing each and every one of them. And at the long run, Uche Mefor have betrayed us, have sold us, and collected money and abandoned us. This is what this man is talking about. He is invoking the spirit of all the dead, those people that died under the command of Mazi Uche Mefor when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was away for 3 years. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was away for 2 years in the prison and away for 1 year when his house was attacked. Uche Mefor was the one that was controlling IPOB, giving orders and telling men to go and protest on the street, and all those people that died. This is what this man is talking about in Igbo language, and this is the way he passed his own message. He is a great man. As you can see, his name is Odejinjim. That is what we know him with. Therefore, he is talking about what Uche Mefor have done. And I want all of you to know that when this incident happened, when it started happening, I was among the first people that came up online to speak against it, to tell the world what Uche Mefor have done, what he's doing. And somebody like Iken Gurago was attacking me, telling me to step down, to stop talking about Uche Mefor, to stop insulting Uche Mefor, that Uche Mefor have not done anything wrong against me, that Uche Mefor is this, Uche Mefor is that. The video is out there. I am not saying it as if I'm putting it on him. You can go out there and watch. And that is why I told him on this my platform today that he must apologize to me. If not for anything, the day I was talking with him on his program, he paused my voice so many times. So when you watch the video, you can see him pausing my voice because he doesn't want that truth to be spoken, because the truth is very, very bitter. The truth is very, very painful. I was about to dish out a lot of information about what Uche Mefor have done, and the Kenga was pausing my voice. When I'm talking, he will pause my voice. Then when he want to talk, he will open it. And you people have seen it. Now, the man Uche Mefor is the man that Odejinjim is talking about. And Odejinjim is not the man that come up and speak anyhow. Before he talk about anything, he must verify it with fact and figures. The Reverend Father in America have done something great. He have talked to the world, spoken to the world, because there was a peace resolution was set up, which they called Uche Mefor to make peace. Uche Mefor say, okay. They call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, okay, if there's any problem, if I have offended Uche Mefor, I am going to do what? I am going to apologize to him. Then if Uche Mefor offended me, he must have to apologize to me. Then when the D-Day come for the peace resolution, Uche Mefor went out and began to gossip on internet, begin to talk about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to castigate him, say that he is a liar. And it now come out in the open, the whole world saw it. I knew all this, and I saw all this, and I was speaking about it. I was fighting against it, because whoever that is fighting against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting against over 75 million people, including Uche Mefor and his family. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is fighting for each and every one of them. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have suffered for each and every one of us. Therefore, this man that I've just spoken to us right now, he was talking about how Uche Mefor had betrayed us. And this is why I just want to explain it in English language, where all of you will understand, both international community, both our brothers and sisters from other African countries, those of our brothers from the Caribbean that really want to know what is happening back there in Biafra land. That is why I am interpreting what that man said. Now it is time for me to explain what Uwazuruike said about Uche Mefor. Because without you hearing from Uwazuruike, if I begin to tell you he says this, he says that, you may not agree. You may say, no, it's not truth. When did he say that? Even you may have been, you might have seen the video, but you will behave like you didn't see it. You will behave like you have not seen such video. Yes, you behave because you like to cover truth. And on this platform, we don't cover any truth. We never cover any truth. The last thing I will do on this platform is to cover the truth. If I cover the truth, then who is going to talk about it? If I close the truth, who is going to speak about the truth? That is why on this platform, it is called As It Dey Hot. Na so we dey talk am. As It Dey Hot, na so we dey talk am is not just a program for Biafrans. It is a program for every man, every woman from this part of the world, from the place they call Africa. Yes, I said it and I'm going to say it again. every man, every woman, every creature from this part of the world. For your information, we are here to bring it to you live and direct. Don't forget, do not forget that the man we call Uwazuruike, the man that have betrayed his people, claimed to have gone to prison because of Biafra. But the truth have come out. The truth have come out. You can lie all the days of your life, but a day is coming when every truth, all the lie that you have said, truth will come to do what? To dismantle all your lies. I am trying to, get hold of that video of Uwazuruike where Uwazuruike told the world that Uche Mefor called him. Most of you has it, but I want to bring it to you once again for those of us who doesn't have it. Where Uwazuruike told the world that Uche Mefor called him and spoke to him and even apologized to him, telling him that he is sorry, that Uche Mefor, is sorry. Then Uwazuruike told Uche Mefor that he should not worry, that he doesn't have any problem with him. And Uwazuruike went ahead trying to cause confusion by speaking all manner of lies and nonsense, claiming that Dim Chukwu Emeka Odumegwu Chukwu gave him Ofoibo. Uwazuruike was claiming that Dim Chukwu Emeka Odumegwu Chukwu, our internal leader, gave him Ofoibo. Ofoibo means the mantle of leadership. The mantle of leadership of the Igbos. That is what he claimed that Ojukwu gave to him. And I want us to know one thing. Biafra is not just for Igbos. Biafra is for all our people. From Igede, from Ishekiri, from Ibanke, from Ijo, from Igala. All part of Biafra land. But he was trying to play politics. But he know that he is not relevant anymore. Uwazuruike is inconsequential and irrelevant. So people doesn't take him serious. So he want to use that title that I heard that Ojukwu gave to him, Ijele, to, play into the gallery, so that people will begin to listen to him to say, oh, if Ojukwu like him, if Ojukwu acknowledge him, then for that he is important. He is not any important. And he's talking about the staff that Ojukwu gave to him, call him Ojele Ndigo. And that staff was given to an Imo State man. I want to tell Uwazuruike that all his lies, I have the truth. The antidote to all his lies is there in my palm. The antidote of every lie that you, Uwazuruike, is going to say, I have them in my palm. And on this platform, I'll be dismantling them one after the other. Unless you did not talk. Just come out and talk. You and Uche Mefor and all your cohorts, I am here for each and every one of you. All the lies, I am here for every one of you. Let's assume Ojukwu gave you a title. Let's assume Ojukwu gave you a title. That is you that was given the title. And it was Ojukwu who gave you the title. Ojukwu is no more today. Makandi was no name onde nwona wokacha aba nde din da kararia. Ojukwu is no more alive today. If Ojukwu is still alive today to have seen how you have betrayed Biafrans, if Ojukwu is alive today to have seen how far you've been attacking your own people, if Ojukwu is to be alive today to have seen how you went and supported Uwazuruike on your video, clapping for him, telling him, well done, you are a good man for killing the Igbos, even asking other governors from Eastern region to emulate Uwazuruike to also declare IPOB the indigenous people of Biafra terrorist organization and to kill them. If Ojukwu is alive, to have seen how you have endangered the life of the people that he fought with his last blood, the people that he fought with his father's wealth, the people that he fought with everything he holds so dear, Ojukwu will curse you. Ojukwu will swear for you. Ojukwu will cast a spell on you. And I believe that wherever Ojukwu is in the spiritual realm right now, if the dead man can see what is happening in this physical environment, believe me, Ojukwu will be crying for you, Uwazuruike. If the dead can see what the living are doing, for Ojukwu to have given you that title when he was alive, because you came out, you started well. I will not deny you that fact, that you started well. And people came out to support you. Those are the quality, those are the potential that Ojukwu saw in you that made him to give you that title. It was a title, it was not a mantle of leadership. Uwazuruike, I know your boys are relaying my message to you, and you are watching. My name is Mazopalezechukwu. I'm a Biafran. We don't lie on this platform. You can lie, but I am here to dismantle your lies. I'm here to cut it into pieces. If Ojukwu had known that you will betray this movement, if Ojukwu had known that you will sell your own people, if Ojukwu had known that you will open your mouth to say that if an Igbo man did not even acknowledge you as a stakeholder in Nigeria, that an Hausa man knows, that a Yoruba man knows. But Ndi Igbo says in our Igbo dialect, meaning that charity begins at home. You can imagine if your own people did not acknowledge you, if your own people did not see any good in you, and the outsiders are seeing good in you, and those outsiders are the people killing your people, and those outsiders are the people that you are rubbing mind with, those outsiders that you say that have acknowledged you are the people who are bringing destruction and the mayhem in the land of your own people, then the game is open. It is no longer a hidden game. And the world have seen it. Uwazuruike Mazenandekano told you that today we eat your flesh, but I told you that Okoko got to boogie. I want to show you the video. I am going to play the video for you guys to see, so that you understand when people like us come out to speak on issues that has to do with this struggle. You should not make noise. Just listen. Just listen. When you listen, you will learn. When you learn, you will understand. When you understand, you will be able to move forward. When you move forward, you will support the movement. When you support the movement, together we will achieve great exploit. That is how we run it. Now, I want each and every one of you to listen to Uwazuruike. Uwazuruike, you will say, no. Uche Mefor, the deputy leader of indigenous people of Biafra, who have called Uwazuruike name so many times, who have told the world how Uwazuruike have betrayed the struggle on his programs, is now begging Uwazuruike, because he is now like a bat. Please listen to him. He said that him and one of our brother called Uche Mefor spoke last night, and that was day before yesterday night. Listen, listen very good. Listen, this man went to prison because of kidnapping, not because of Biafra. I have been deceived for a very long time, believing that this man went to prison because of he was doing Biafra. This man was kidnapping people with his Mossad group. For your information, I want you to keep it in record that Uwazuruike was sent to prison for kidnapping case. He was doing Biafra then, yes, but at the same time doing kidnapping. The secret has been made open by a reverend father from America. So listen to him. Because when you say, oh, yes, in a prison, some of you will think that he went to prison because of Biafra. No, he went to prison because of kidnapping. He had a kidnapping case. Listen.
Ndị ọhaneze ndị Igbo nabata m ọfụma mere m pati na Ojukwu izuzu ya ise na nnekwu onye ya wepụta ọ bụrụ na achọ ya ga-afọ ya na ọ bụ Uwazuruike ga-anọchi ya ya ka ọ gwara ndị pres ọkwa ndị ọbụla n'ebe ha ma senatọs ndị so bịa mbọsị ahụ Uchechukwu mere eji rest in peace. Na pelo de rápido de rápido sobre uma tábua ou de anima. Mana, o que vai você vai dar? Do Rwanda also. Ele do lá. O fumo é quase lá na base nota. O debate o problema até a denúncia.
Lies. Show us.
Ili ụbọchị ịtọ ụmụ nwa agwa ya na ụmụ nwa ka ga n'ọfụ Igbo mgbe anya ka n'obodo ihe dị otu atọ ọ sị na oge Ojukwu eze Igbo na-alụ agha na 1967 to 1970 nwanne ya nwoke a na-akpọ Tabansu bụ eze Igbo ahụ nwere Ojukwu ọfọ o ji wee chia Biafra ka n'ọkwa ya nwere ọfọ ka ya ga-enye m mgbe o rụziri inyere ya bụ ọfọ nsogbu ezinụlọ si na nata ụfọdụ ụmụnna anyị ndị Anambra asị ebe mba n'obere nwa anụ ọ bụ onye a ga-ewere Igbo resistance agenda bụ Biafra
everything this man is saying here is lie, pure lie.
No, bụ ndị Anambra isi na ọ bụ Anambra bụ isi ọ bụrụ na ewere ọfọ Igbo ya.
Please, my people, while he's talking, I have to keep analyzing so that I will not forget things. What this idiot is saying here in Igbo language is that Ojukwu called him to give him the mantle of leadership of the Igbos. As what now? As who now? The mantle of leadership of Igbos, the staff of office. Uwazuruike, you are not from a royal family. Uwazuruike, you are not a prince. Uwazuruike, your father is not a king. There's no king, there's no dynasty in your lineage, Uwazuruike. So how can this old man come out in the video, keep deceiving people, telling people that Ojukwu wanted to give him the leadership mantle of all Igbos? As who now? As what now? I want to know. I want to understand on what level, on what capacity. Number one, you are not educated enough. Number two, you can't even express yourself. Number three, you are a betrayer. Number four, you are not from a royal family. You are only a kidnapper. You were doing kidnapping with a Mason, which you did to Thomas Nnamdi Kanu. You did that to Thomas Nnamdi Kanu. You kidnapped Mazen Namdekano. You beat Mazen Namdekano. You stripped Mazen Namdekano naked. You allowed your people to humiliate and disgrace that man. That was their job. So can somebody tell me this kind of lie that this idiot is telling the world? That Ojukwu gave him the mantle of leadership of the Igbos, or for Igbo, or for Igbo. I swear with my life that if Ojukwu is alive today and see what this man is doing, Ojukwu will curse him, because Ojukwu is a man of no nonsense. I swear again that if Ofigbo is placed on the ground today and the Uwazuruike is asked to go and touch that Ofigbo and carry that Ofigbo up to say, if I have ever betrayed Igbos, let me die. Before Uwazuruike will drop that staff on the ground, he will collapse and he will die. So when they begin to lie to people using all manner of nonsense because he had access to Ojukwu, because Ojukwu is no longer alive to come and speak for himself, because all this nonsense that he's doing, he was fortunate to have come in contact with Ojukwu. Because of this, he began to lie against the man that is dead. Ofo Igbo is supposed to be in Nnia, not in Okwe. Ofo Igbo is supposed to be in Nnia. Nnia Ofo Igbo niile. Nnia Ofo Igbo niile. The staff of office of the whole Igbo land, the whole Igbo people, is deposited in Nnia Kingdom. Nnia is the only community that make kings in Igbo land, even though we don't that kind of accept earthly king, because we know that God is our king. That is why we say Igbo Nweleze. Nrijofo, have you ever heard in Nrijofo than Nrijofo Igbo niile? My brothers and my sisters, I want you people to begin to look at this man lie. How I'm dismantling it piece by piece, bit by bit. How can Uwazuruike open his gutter to say that Ojukwu gave him the mantle of leadership of the whole Igbo people? Is that not a disgrace? Look at him, just look at him. A retarded idiot, a buffoonery, a tormented hooploman, a riffraff, a smelling pig, and a betrayer of his own people. My people, I want you people to listen to this nonsense this man is talking and begin to reason as a human being. Some of you may say, why are you discussing him? Why are you showing him that you are making people to talk about him? You are making, yes, it depends on the area where you want to talk about him. Ofo Igbo niile is in the kingdom, not in Aguleri, for your information. Not in Aguleri. Aguleri is one of our ancient kingdom. Yes, but Nnia is the community, the clan that makes people chief, make people king. So what Uwazuruike is telling us is that Taban Siudene now move the offer of Igbo niile and give it to this idiot, to this betrayer, who is, number one, is not a prince. Number two, his father wasn't a king. Number three, he's not even qualified enough to touch the offer. Do you know the meaning of offer? The staff, the authority, the power of Iboni lebeanya Uwazuruike. You people should look at this man. If you tell me that they gave you a title, I may not argue with it. Uwazuruike, a title was given to you. Come out of that offer. That offer that Uwazuruike is talking about now is going to kill Uwazuruike. Uwazuruike, now you have dived into something else that is going to destroy you. You have dived into something that is bigger than you, that will destroy you completely. Talking about rubbish. How can you open your mouth, you Uwazuruike, to say that Ofigbo, Ojukwu juwekuo, Tabansu june juwekuo, ewe Ofigbo wenyegi, and that Ofigbo that it was given to an old Imo, and now you want to return it to Anambra people, and whom you are thinking that were planning that you want to proclaim that you want to give it to, now is Uche Mefor. Now I want to tell you, Ofo Igbo does not know Imo. Ofo Igbo does not know Anambra. Ofo Igbo does not know Enugu. Ofo Igbo does not know Ikwere. Ofo Igbo does not know Abia. Ofo Igbo does not know Ebonyi. Ofo Igbo does not know Anioma. Ofo Igbo does not. Ofo Igbo did not know the state where you come from. Ofo Igbo knows all the people of Igbo from A to Z. Ofo Igbo, when you lift it up, you must be a man that is pure at heart. You must be spiritually purified. You must be spiritually backed up before you can touch Ofo Igbo. Ofeke cannot touch Ofo Igbo. I'm not talking about Ofo Ndi Okwe community. No. I'm not talking of what do you call it? Of Ndi Owere. No. I'm not talking of Ndi Yala. No. I am talking of the Ofo Igboni Neba Buruburu. We are freedom fighters, and on this platform, whatever that is not in line, how we dismantle it and place it in a chronological order, so that our people who are listening will begin to see your stupidity. My brother, you have met, you're not my brother, you're a sellout. Uwazuruike, you have met your Waterloo. In as much as I'm concerned, you can come up to talk all your nonsense. I will analyze you and tell the people the truth. The people will not balance your shenanigan with the truth which I have given them. So you don't open your quarter mouth to say that Ofo Igbo was given to you by Tabansu and Ojukwu. It is not done. Even Ojukwu, being our internal general, was from Nnewi. Nnewi does not handle the Ofo Igbo. Nnewi does not handle the Ofo Igbo. Ofo Igbo is situated in Nri Kingdom. That is why they call them Nrijimofo. Therefore, my people, begin to listen to this man. Before we finish, then I will come up again to give you more analysis. Let's go there.
When you see resistance agenda and they go Biafra, they want to hide. They should have Yazawa. Now the power of the warrior, they were displayed on our papers. Everything the not to the extent that Anambra state government has suspended their SMS. There's a name. Now trade it for me. The work on the equipment and the good to go. One and I do. Yana Chi will go. Not to go back and I need. One on one, dear. South Road to Bofuma. Passing all your Nnia. There's a reason why I can't Nnia. How about it? Is a knowledge with the bank of one need. If you look Boko, you hear men and Bahabuani Puta. Boko Ribu. Mana. Don't know more to the case of spreading into less than I throw the torment to say all that Namatos. Now, this is the impact. No more, but I can be rare. Landed the 2 years in the throne.
Did you people hear this man? Biafrans, did you hear this? Did you hear this pathological liar? That it got into a time that Ezenre Tabansu was about to be dethroned because he wanted to give this man Ofo Igbo, which this man is claiming that letter was given to him. Then Tabansu said no. That if he will be dethroned, let him be dethroned. But he must go ahead and give this idiot, this animal that you're looking at on this video now, the Ofo Igbo. When I mean Ofo Igbo is the Igbo, the staff of authority in Igbo land. So, somebody like Tabansu Udene, that I knew his history and his family background, can accept to be dethroned because of this twat to be given Ofor Igbo. And who is this man? When Ojukwu was alive, the whole people of Eastern region came together and gave him the title of Eze Igbo Buruburu. Ofor Igbo was not given to him. My people, I'm telling you the gospel truth. You dare not move Ofor Igbo from that family where it is up to today. It's been there for thousands of years in our kingdom. In our kingdom. So how can this man come here to begin to lie to the people, making a video, posting, lying, trying to lie himself into the gallery, to make people to believe him, to make people to say, okay, this man was important to if Ojukwu have given him Ofor Igbo, if Tabansu didn't have given it to. You are a pure liar, a pathological liar. Because when you people look at what is happening, you will understand that this man is not even qualified to be a chief of his community. Because a leader of his people is somebody who has his people at heart. A leader of his people is somebody who comes to defend his people. Not a leader who go and rob money with the enemy, who collect money from the enemy, who sleep and eat with the enemy against their own people. That is what this man is doing. Now he is telling you Ofor Igbo was doing this, Ofor Igbo is doing that, blah, 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 blah. Please, Ojukwu was not given Ofor Igbo when he was alive. I want to correct that impression. How much more this animal, this Okuko Ntibu? How much more this man? This man Okuko Ntibu, Ojukwu was not given Ofor Igbo. Ofor Igbo was kept in the kingdom. And it can never be moved out from that place. Or the kingdom come, because it's been there for thousands of years. Hundreds and thousands of years. And this idiot is now looking at us one-on-one, lying to us, telling the world, making us to believe that Ofor Igbo was given to him by Tabansu. This man, I don't know a word, a more derogatory word to qualify this man. Because this man can be saying this kind of lie to this younger generation who have not known anything, who doesn't know anything, who doesn't have any insight, who doesn't have any information about the Igbos and the Biafra in large. And this man was talking about all these about the Imo that it was given to him, and the people came out to fight to say why must Ofor Igbo be given to Imo people, and for that reason there is going to be problem. And he was trying to tell Uche Mefor that he's going to return that Ofor Igbo and the leadership of Biafra movement back to Anambra people. Because I want to ask this question: when was the old Eastern region divided? Before the old Eastern region, Ofor Igbo had been existing. Before 1914 that Nigeria was created, Ofor Igbo has been existing. Before Uwazuruike's great-great-great-grandfather were born, Ofor Igbo had been existing. And it was situated in our kingdom. Whether you like it or you don't like it, whether you believe it or you don't believe it, this has been aged dynasty that have been there. Then what was given to this man was just a title. Just as a title of Eze Igbo Buruburu was given to Ojukwu. And every other socio-cultural Igbo apes was standing with Ojukwu, supporting him, saying, go ahead, you are speaking for us because you stand as our king. Does this man portray the quality of a king, not of a king, of a servant in a palace? Does he portray a quality of a servant in a palace? Because for you to be a servant in a palace, you must also have a quality of leadership in you, some atom of it. Some atom of it. Because why I'm saying this is because Uwazuruike have been lying. Uwazuruike have been lying to everybody. And some children were believing him. But his lies have hit their biggest stone and is crushing today. Anyone you bring out, once I get the video, I'll bring it up here and I will analyze it. Then I'll allow our people to also call in to finish up. So you are a liar, a pathological liar. You don't deserve any respect in Okwe. How much more in Imo State, talk less of the whole Igbo land. Since you have sold out the struggle, the struggle that made people to follow you. And Ojukwu gave you that title because you were fighting for Biafra from 1999. That is it. Ojukwu loves anybody who is fighting for his own people. That is why Ojukwu acknowledged you. But you coming here to tell us that Ofibo was given to you by Taban Sweden, because Ofibo can never be moved. And I believe you are lying against that man. I believe you are lying against him because nothing of that nature happened. You are the leader of Mosob, yes. Ojukwu can confine in you as the leader of Mosob. Good and fine, I can agree on that. Because then you were still intact, doing the good work that you are supposed to do. Not the lies you are telling us. Now, Biafrans, the old Eastern region, as you can see, let me just explain this to you for you to understand, was divided in 1967. It was divided into 3 parts. They call the East Central State, River State, and the South Eastern State. The East Central State, River State, and the South Eastern State. It was Gowon that did this. When war started, Gowon divided Old Eastern region into 3 parts. And he did it just to make sure that he demarcate us, he differentiate us, he divide us into chunk and to rule over us. That is what happened. There was nothing like Anambra then as a state. There was nothing like Imo then as a state. There was nothing like Enugu then as a state. There was nothing like Ebonyi then as a state. So for this man to come and talk of Ofibo that is older than Nigeria itself, that is older than the entity they put together, that was given to Onyimo, and now Onyimo want to bring it back to Anambra. Does the Ofo knows what is Imo and Anambra? The Ofo doesn't know it. What the Ofo knows is Igbos, wherever you are. And that is why if you come to the old Eastern region, 90% of the people that occupy that side of the world are Igbos. 90%. Take it or you leave it. And that is why the enemy is fighting tooth and nail, telling our brothers from the riverine area that Igbos they are going to dominate you. They are more large in number than you. They do this, they do that, and you people are beginning to believe. And that is why they are penetrating into you guys. Now listen to this Anwafia, because I want to cut off this video and go ahead and do the more important things.
High Court, Anambra State. What injunction say when I got Ijele
Ndi Igbo is the title that was given to him, not that Ofo Igbo was given to him. I want to correct that fact, brothers and sisters. Now, Kwano Monte, he was given a title Ijele Ndi Igbo. How Ojukwu was given a title of Ezigbo Buruburu Nkembo. Ezigbo Buruburu Nkembo. If you go to Yoruba land today, Oduduwa land today, the person that was given Aron Akakamfo of Yoruba land is Gani Adams. Abiola was the person given Ito before. I just want to cite this example so that all of you that are listening can begin to reason, to connect whatever I'm saying. Do your connection. Abiola was given the Aron Akakamfo of Yoruba land before he died. Then they gave it, currently they gave it to Gani Adams. And Aron Akakamfo means a warrior that can never run from battlefield. A warrior that can never run away from battlefield. Please, my brothers and my sisters, does it mean that when Abiola was giving Aaron Akakamfo, was he having the staff of office of the Oduduwa people? The answer is no. The staff of office of the Oduduwa people is there lying in Ile-Ife. The staff of office of Yoruba people is there in Ile-Ife. And the king that sits on that throne is the man who have the authority, the power, and the staff of the Yoruba people as a people. Not as state creation, but as an indigenous people. So that is exactly what happened when Ojukwu was given the title of Ezigbo Buruburu. It doesn't mean that the staff of office of Igbos was given to him to, and the kingdom and a palace was built for Ojukwu. No. That is the fact that I want to cite here. So what was given to this animal was a title, not offer. Let's continue.
Mainly in the old Igbo,
in the old Igbo, in the old Igbo. Hey.
Now, Biafra struggle to that. Also, in the old Imo State and Abia State.
Because already found out old Imo.
No. Manhanos in Asia.
Because my brothers and my sisters. Because my brothers and my sisters. I want to ask a question. Is there anything like old Imo and the new Imo? There's nothing like old Imo and the new Imo. What we had before was old Eastern region, which was divided into East Central states. For some of you that doesn't know, Rivers and the Southern Eastern. So now that Uwazuruike is telling you that there's something like old Imo, what is the meaning of old Imo? It is from that old Eastern region, that East Central state, which the capital was Enugu, that was divided again. It was divided again. It was split into two, into Anambra and Imo. That is when Anambra come in existence as a state. And it was the same people who divided us as old Eastern region that are still dividing us down. So how can this man come and say the old Igbo, old Igbo, or old Imo? Okay, let's just listen to him before I continue my analysis. Do you people see how this man is exposing himself the more? Uwazuruike, if I were you, but God forbid I will never be you, I would just go and sit down and buy otapiapia, drink and die. Uwazuruike is now talking about IPOB as if he is in support of IPOB because he has a plan. Mentioning Uche Mefor, that Nwodo none see this Biafra struggle today of IPOB is Uche Mefor. Just I want people to see how he is coming out, and I am following him patiently, diligently, intelligently, and otherwise. And I shall follow you until could you see a Gokunaka, you become crippled. Are you guys listening? Did you hear this idiot? That the only Onyanambara who is at the head of affair, leadership of IPOB today is Uche Mefor. This is the same Uwazuruike that said that IPOB is a terrorist organization, that Uwazuruike should kill all of them. You want me to show you the video? If you want me to show you the video, I can go ahead and show you the video where this idiot was talking in support of Uwazuruike, that federal government have called them a terrorist organization, and that he is urging and he is supporting Uwazuruike for clamping down on them, and he is calling and inviting other governors in the region to also tag them terrorists. So that same terrorist organization that you are happy that they are being killed is the people that you want to talk about now. That the person who is among the leaders is now Uche Mefor. That is Uche Mefor. And now guys, I want you guys to keep listening to this man, because I will finish this video. If this is the only video I can show you today and do analysis and do my program on it, I'll be glad. But the truth remains that Uwazuruike, your game is up. Listen to him. Hey, Chineke, chukwu okike abịa mmanụ eluigwe ọgọdị ya na-akpụ na bụrụ oversize. Nna abịa nọnyere anyị n'ọnọdụ adịghị na mmiri ejugo awụ ọnụ. Look at Uwazuruike. Na mgbe ọbụla a chọrọ ya afọghị ya, na onye a ga-ewerekwazi ede ọfọnye bụ onye Anambra, and he have already indirectly projecting Uche Mefor, indirectly telling you that it is Uche Mefor that is one of the leader of this current movement that at the top. And this is why Uche Mefor had the temerity, the power. You think he had the power to dish out that memo where he addressed himself. He addressed himself as the leader of, as the director of IPOB. Not leader, but as director of IPOB. So that means he had been rubbing mind with Uwazuruike, planning with Uwazuruike, and now Uwazuruike is telling him that he is going to hand over the mantle of leadership of Igbo, which was given to him by Ojukwu. Then now he's going to give it back to Anambra, and that Anambra is supposed to be Uche Mefor. Okay, open of figure Uche Mefor bunke wanu iji, which I know that nobody hiji. Ngwa ka ina na ya ka ifko yesiga.
Anambra of Igbo nchita.
Ojo Igbo. Anambra ko yesiga. Anambra, please, the Anambrarians, we are all Anambra, all of us. All of us. We are all Anambrarians. All of us from A to Z. Do not listen to this idiot. He is about to fuel, to put confusion in your head, to cause problem here. That is what this idiot want to do now. But if you are not smart enough, I know IPOB are smart people, I know Biafras are smart people. If you are not smart enough, you may be deceived by this idiot. This animal can deceive you with his lies. Oh, if it was Uche Nnia, even he have put incision in his tongue, and that incision is guarded with a lot of evil powers. That when he speak, you will listen to him and you will believe him. We call it ekwe, talk and agree. But that is ekwe is not working on people like me, because you are offer and you are cannot work on me. Look at this man saying that offer Igbo that was given to him, he's going to hand it back to Anambra, and he is projecting Uche Mefor. He is projecting Uche Mefor. And where is the offer? Uwazuruike, I would have loved you to do a video. I challenge you to do a video and bring out that offer show us live on video that this is the offer, because offer is not given with only mouth. When offer is given to you, offer is a significance of authority, a symbol of authority. You must hold it. And after this program, after this video, I am going to show you people where something that represents the staff of leadership was given to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, and how it was done, and how old it was. I'm going to show you people on this platform as it is hot. So when Uwazuruike is talking from both sides of his mouth, some people that may not understand who this man is, he's a crook, we begin to say, this man is talking true, but I am here to dismantle your truth, to dismantle your lies, because you never say any truth. You are a liar. Anambra and Imo, Imo women put together before they were the old Eastern region women, in fact, before they were divided into two. Before they were divided into two. I don't know whether if you people are getting the point that I'm making here. Please, if you're getting the point that I'm making here, better indicate, please. I want you to indicate. Because if you look at what is happening today in the social media is the only way our people can come and speak our mind and say the truth the way it is. Yet there are people who are still using social media to lie. Anambra State was created in the year 1976 from the old East Central States. Yes. And Anambra and Imo was divided. The person that divided Anambra and Imo was Monitara Mohammed. Our program is always educative. It is always backed up with history, facts, and figures. For some of people who doesn't know, it was Monitara Mohammed that divided Anambra and Imo. There was a song sung by one of our brother, Monitala Mohammed, Monitala Mohammed, Monitala Keli Imo State, Monitala Keli Anambra State, Monitala Kecha State in Odinka. If you people have listened to that song, you will know. I forgot the name of the singer. Please, Biafrans, I know you know the singer. You can help me to type the name of the person that sang this song. I think it is Oriental Brothers or so. Onye meri ha ala sonso, onye meri ha ala sonso Odinka. Please, you guys can help me and paste the name of the person, the musician that sang that song. 1976 was when Monitara divided Anambra and Imo. But before then, Ofibo that this idiot is talking about had been lying there in Nri Kingdom for so many years. Oriental Brothers, thank you very much. I'm correct also. It was Oriental that sang that song. So if Uwazuruike come now to tell you about Anambra and Imo, old Anambra and old Imo, Uche Mefor being a man from Anambra, and he will return the Ofoibo back to Anambra man. He is talking trash because Ofoibo is there in a ray, never moved an inch, and nobody can move it. Not even Ojukwu was given Ofoibo. He was given the title of the leader of Igbos. It's a title. The staff was not there. Uwazuruike should help us and post that offer, show us that offer, do a video, show us that offer that was given to him. Let us continue.
Leadership of this Uche
Because on we struggle with Uwazuruike. Are you people aware that BIM was formed by Uwazuruike when Masob chased him out? The leader of Masob today is Uche Nwodo, not Uwazuruike again. They have stripped him of that position because he had betrayed them. That is why he went and formed BIM. He is the leader of BIM, not leader of Masob. So now he said the leadership of this Biafra that is with him, that he's going to give it to Anambra person. So you people see how Uche Mefor have been rubbing mind with the traitors. You people see how Uche Mefor have been planning to betray this struggle with people like Uwazuruike, who never want any good for his own people. And that is why I repeat that Ikenga Uruagu, you have to apologize to me when after seeing what is happening now, because I was saying it and you were defending Uche Mefor. You were telling me that I should not call him name, that Uche Mefor is not what I'm saying, and that I'm lying against him, I'm saying the big things against him. Now that you have seen that Uwazuruike lebeanya, whom you always call out on your video to say that he is doing a very bad job on the ground, endangering the life of our people, is now trying to inaugurate Uche Mefor, and he say he want to give his own mantle leadership to Uche Mefor. And my anger is mentioning of Igbo. If he's saying that he want to give his beam to Uche Mefor, I cannot even do a video on it. But saying that Igbo was given to you rat, a rat is giving me, you cockroach, and now you want to give it to Uche Mefor. Igbo, our people, the people of Biafra, let us listen. You can see by yourself, because truth is very, very open and it is hot. And on this platform, as it is hot, I must be saying it. My name remembers what the Chukwu became. Let's move on. No, I hope to for your number. When you are teaching Ojukwu nyere ya n'aka ka e were ya yie n'aka. Ọchịchị gịnị ka e nyere gị? A kidnapper like you, a killer like you, a murderer like you, whose followers have been murdered and dumped in a Zoo River, whose followers have been murdered at Okwe by Achikudemwa, whose followers have been murdered by Governor Peter Obi, and you did not do anything, you did not say anything. Uwazuruike have never came out one day to speak against all these people that have been killed. Uwazuruike have never came out one day to talk about his followers that are lying in the prison, that are dying in so many prisons. He have not. This man you're looking at here now, he's talking about Ọchịchị Nyeregi. Ọchịchị Nyeregi we na chibunde na-egbu ndị mmadụ general bribe. Gina Yerima Shetima ana rob mind. Gina Al Mustafa ana rob mind. Ọchịchị Nyeregi, then you are claiming that leadership was given to you. Then you are defending the Hausas in Igbo land, but your people in Hausa land are not being defended. You are supporting people that are killing us. Anything that Mazen Kanu does that is good, you come, you counter it. That is the person you are. Keep listening, because you want to give his own leadership to Uche Mefor. Let us listen. And those of you that have fought me, those of you that have insulted me because I was attacking Uche Mefor, based on what I have seen and what I know about him, must apologize to me in the open, not in the secret. Ojukwu was an Igbo man, a Biafran man, before Anambra was created in 1976. How old was Ojukwu when Anambra was created? Was it Anambra that senior Ojukwu as a state, or was it Ojukwu that senior Anambra as a person? I don't know if I'm making sense. I don't know if I'm speaking to people here, people of great wisdom. Anambra was created in 1976. Yes. If you calculate from 1976 to the year 2000, okay, let's say to the year that Ojukwu died, was Ojukwu older than Anambra as a state, or was Anambra older than Ojukwu as a state? That is a question I want you to answer. Because when he's saying Anambra, Ojukwu, this is the job of the Janjaweed that this man is doing. He is trying to bring segregation. He's trying to bring problem. He's trying to create confusion. He's trying to bring anarchy in the land. Trying to put something that is not there. So people will begin to talk about it. Then our enemies will come down and begin to massacre our people. And nobody will talk. With the help of Uche Mefor. Uwazuruike, I want you to know that Omambala is the name of the people, including myself. I am from Omambala. Including you are from Omambala. All the honorable and also no are all from Omambala. It was called Anambra, changed to Anambra, which means carpet land. There is no mountain in Anambra. And people accepted it because the land is also carpet. Just like my own state that is called Enugu. If you come to my own state, you will see the mountain, hills. So for you to come here and be using Anambra, Imo, Enugu to be deceiving people, go ahead and do whatever you want to do with Uche Mefor and leave the issue of Anambra and Ojukwu out of this, because Ojukwu spirit is going to slap you hard. You got fear. Ojukwu ga-amaga oge sugezi wota kante. Machie gị ntị. Nya, ntị ya imagine anuzi ife. Ọ ga-ama ga akwụkwọ na arụ. Because you are dragging this man's name into the mud. This leadership that was given to you, you are going to give it to one Anambra. You are going to give it to Uche Mefor. Give it to him. We know you that you are not relevant. That is why you made it open to the world. That if an Igbo man did not know that you're a stakeholder in Nigeria, you are not even talking about Biafra again. That you, Uwazuruike, the Hausa people know you as a stakeholder. Just as they are going to know Uche Mefor as stakeholder in Hausa land. In the very, very soon, it's going to happen. You are doing the job, but we are here to dismantle that your job that you are doing. That's your dirty job that you are doing. Let's listen to him. Ojukwu si na-achọ ya dafọ here. No, go abu Uwazuruike. Kemgbe Ojukwu si wee nwụọ, Uwazuruike, how many people from Biafra land have you defended? This is a question. Very simple question that need an answer. How many people have Uwazuruike defended since Ojukwu died? What has he done since Ojukwu gave up to the ghost? What have this man done for the people of Old Eastern region, for the people of Biafra since Ojukwu died? Nothing. Not a single thing. Instead, what you have done is to bring death and chaos in our land. What you have done is to bring betrayal in our land. What you have done is to send more of our children to their early grave. So now you want to hand over that your betrayal life, that your sabotage to Uche Mefor. That is what you want to give to him. We know he is one of you now. He is among the camp of the betrayers. So let's listen. Let's listen to him.
The leadership of the struggle. Because
do you people understand what is happening here? I am analyzing this man bit by bit. I am opening his nyash, and he is helping himself opening his nyash. For him to mention he is trying to talk about Mazen Nandekano, but using his common sense, which is that of Okoko. His Uwazuruike common sense can be equated with that of Okoko. Uwazuruike, nobody is asking you to give anything to anybody because you don't have anything to give. My brothers and my sisters, he who carries nothing, nothing heavies them. You cannot give what you don't have. You don't have any leadership. Nobody recognizes you apart from the Janjaweed, Yerima and Mustafa and all of them from the north. They are the people who recognize you. In our land, nobody recognizes you. Uwazuruike cannot walk out on the street, only you. You are moving with Nigeria security. You are moving with security. Because the security to protect you so that you'll be doing their bid. Uwazuruike, can you walk in the street of Owerri? Just only you, drive your own car, only you. You cannot. Nata dindo imana bro Biafra. It will not happen. Let us listen to him. Idiot kill. Idiot kill. I cannot understand the language. Oh, you're booking.
For the unity of Undi. For the betterment of Undi. So now who are recognizing all the factions in Biafra?
Liar. Liar. Therefore, do you hear this idiot? That he told Mefor that he recognized all the factions of Biafra. Listen to him.
So, I'm saying, so when you make it more
Uche Mefor was begging Uwazuruike to forgive him. Uwazuruike told Uche Mefor that no IPOB member have offended him. That Uche Mefor did not offend him. That it was only Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that offended him. That is what he said in Igbo language now. Uche Mefor was begging him. So, you all knows what is happening already. Keep listening.
Where
did you get money? If what Mazen, he said that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu lied against him, that he collected money from federal government. If you did not, where and how did you get money to build all the hostels, all the hotels, and you are building a university in Okwenam, where you took people's land? Where did you get the money? How did you make the money? What was your job? What was your profession before you begin to do this struggle? If you can tell us what your job is all about, tell us what your business is before you join this struggle, before you started this struggle, and how you made the billions that you have made, that have enabled you to acquire all properties everywhere in Igbo land and beyond. Tell us, show us what you have been doing. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu did not lie, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu cannot lie. You're a liar. And as a freedom fighter that you claim to be, you cannot be at peace with the oppressive state. Why haven't they come to your house to kill you, or to try to kill you, or to fight you, or to attack you? Why are you relaxing in that your house? Talking rubbish. Why are you welcoming Al Mustafa into your house? Al Mustafa is sleeping in your house. Shetima Yerima is sleeping in your house. All the Arewa Consultative Forum members are sleeping in your house. You think we don't know? We know all this. When they come and when they go, how they come and how they leave, how long they used to stay with you. We know. We know all this information. You think we don't know? We are not daft. We are not daft. You are an empty brain human being. Your brain is empty. You don't even have common sense, because a common sense can be equated with that of a cocoa. That's chicken. That is why when you are talking, I'm looking at you, I will see stupidity running all over you. Let's keep listening to this animal. Of course. You are a liar. Why did Mazen Nnamdi Kanu set up Eastern Security Network? You came out to kick against it. Eastern Security Network was designed to safeguard Biafra land, to protect our people, land and properties. If you are still in the struggle, fighting for your people, why did you condemn it? When you know that you, Uwazuruike, cannot do anything about it. When you know that you cannot even defend Okwe, your community alone. You are only defending your family, because you are having Nigerian military that are safeguarding you, that are protecting you. You are living big. So everything that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said about you is truth and nothing but the truth. You have left the struggle for a very long time. You have shown the struggle to make money for a very long time. But what I'm telling you, Uche Mefor, is okay soro ngwere mammiri okobara ngwere oga hakoro oke. Okay soro ngwere mammiri okobara ngwere oga hakoro oke. You thought, Uche Mefor, you thought that occupying a position of the leader of the greatest movement on earth, that you are the highest bidder. That the highest bidder can easily, can easily get you, and whatever you want, they will give to you. But I'm telling you that you will not live to enjoy all those money. Never, ever, ever, ever. C'est pas possible. It's not possible. You know Uwazuruike. Keep listening to this idiot. We don't need to see you one-on-one to know what you are doing. We don't need to come close to you to know that you're a betrayer. Your countenances is already shown to my children. To my children, my youngest son, now, that is about 11 years old plus. Your countenance have convinced him that you are a betrayer. He doesn't need a rocket science to know all this. You are a madman. Do you know how many million people, million of Biafrans that hate you because of what you are doing against us? The info you are doing is what we are speaking about. We are speaking against it because you have come to kill and destroy our people, and we cannot wait and watch you. Listen to the idiot. Kisi Maluzia. Maybe Maro Nwabunambo, Imoraka no Abo Uche Mefor. Kisi Maluzia Kita. Makana Ekewegego, money is being divided. Maybe Ebu Nekezego Kino Matazia. Let's listen to you. That is actually what this problem. They are standing. No. I put another abonnement myself. I put another abonnement IPOB. I put another abonnement Mobile. I put another abonnement Zionist. Everybody is qualified. Man, as one thing that I had qualified upon the thing. Oh my goodness me. The IPOB that you call terrorist group, you are even counting them among the people that are qualified to take the leadership from you. How many are there? Uwazuruike, you don't know that all the people that are following you in that Bim Masob have all been converted to IPOB members. Because IPOB stands for the indigenous people of Biafra, the owners of the land. Your Bim Masob is an organization that is fighting for Biafra restoration. Why IPOB are the owner of the land, fighting for their land? You can see the difference. Anofia, easy. Listen to him. Social media some bloggers but I have in again with the Biafra. Do you people hear him? Did you people hear him? What I see that is burning from this man is jealousy. Jealousy is burning out of this man. He is dying of jealousy over the great improvement of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu within this short period of time as the leader of Biafra. He said in Igbo language, let me break it down for some of our people who doesn't understand Igbo, that because of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu do this, do that, do the other one, that means he's referring to the good things that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing. And because of that, we will now come and be insulting him. If you do good, we will praise you. If you do bad, we will shred you, we will insult you. Because our life and the life of our people is involved. And Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is doing good. And we are supporting him, we are standing with him. You can cry, you can yap, you can say whatever you want. But Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the only man that we in this people of Biafra know that is working tirelessly to make sure that Biafra is restored. And we are standing with him. So you can die out of jealousy. We give no talks about it. Listen to him.
President. The United African women, Jonathan Nwodo, president.
You're a madman. You're a madman. Do you people see how confused and stupid this man is? Do you people understand why this man is a demented hooplomer? This man is a scallywat. So ndị Niger Delta, ndị ọla ndị Niger Delta ọkwa ndị Biafra na ha ji mende wee nweta ife ha chọrọ. Ndị Oduduwa ewelu ife a wee nweta ife ha chọrọ. Please excuse me, just 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
Ndị a na-apụta na soshal midia na-akpali onye ọbụla. Unu jisi ike kpalịwa. Adịmọta Biafra, adịmọta Biafra. Adịmọta ndị Biafra. Nke a gara na-aga dị na-akwa mụwa.
Yes, I want to correct something before I left. I am back again. Sorry for the broken transmission. Uwazuruike is a liar, a pathological liar. Uwazuruike is now trying to create problem. And I know person like me cannot allow Uwazuruike to succeed in creating this problem. This man is a bastard. This man said that the people of Niger Delta have used men to get good luck Jonathan into presidency. Then Oduduwa people that have used OPC to get Nigeria president. Now Ndi Igbo have Biafra, but they can't use it to achieve anything. Does Biafra belong to only Igbos? It didn't. Biafra is made up of people from the coastal region, which are the people that they are calling the so-called Niger Delta. But now Uwazuruike, somebody from that side of the world that listen to what Uwazuruike say now will say, okay, so you people are saying that Biafra is only for the Igbos. I want to state it clear here that Bayelsa, Delta, Edo, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Rivers, Imo, Anambra, Abia, Ebonyi, Enugu, and in extension, part of Kogi, in extension, part of Benue are all Biafra. In extension, they are all Biafra. And all these states that I mentioned is where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu have men who are out now as Eastern Security Network, fighting for the restoration of our nation. Fighting for the restoration of our nation. Uwazuruike have not done anything that people may say, oh, this is one good thing that Uwazuruike have done. Not even common one. Ufunkulu Omeria. What he have done is to betray our people. What he have done is to continue endangering the life of our people. What he have done is to be collecting money from our enemies, liaising with the killers of his own people. As they hot, that's how they bring and give you on this channel. You might have listened to some other people's analysis on Uwazuruike. I have to do my own way. Then you have to balance with your own sense of reasoning and your understanding about the rubbish this man is saying and how I am analyzing them. Biafra is not of Igbos. Biafra is for Biafrans. And all the states that I just mentioned that were created out from this old Eastern region were all Biafrans. Now, I want people to ask Uwazuruike, when men they use, let's assume they use men. Let's assume they use men to get Goodluck Jonathan as president of Nigeria. What did Goodluck Jonathan did with that his presidency for the people of the so-called Niger Delta? Do you know that the East-West Road is not yet completed? Jonathan spent 6 years in power. And East-West Road have not been completed. Do you know that a bridge that crossed to Jonathan's community, there is a small water that divided it, was not built up to this moment? Paco came across here, Paco. Inotoke. I am asking you people to tell this man all the truth that you need to know. For him to liaising with Uche Mefor, thinking that he can get to the struggle that Mazen Nandekan is leading to scatter it, you are a liar. Because the more you people are coming out, the more God is giving us more strength, giving us more wisdom, giving us more understanding, keep pushing us more forward to know the task ahead. Because when you are doing anything that is good, if you don't have any attack, if you don't have any challenge, that thing you are doing is not yet going to come to pass until you have challenge. Those challenges will strengthen you more. Those challenges will make you to know, to devise in another means in case the other side didn't work. You try the other side. So what I'm trying to say is that this idiot you call Uwazuruike, this idiot that you call Uwazuruike, you are a dead man walking. And everybody knows that. Now, what do you call him? Uche Mefor have joined you. My brothers and my sisters, listen to him because the video is about to get finished. Then I will open my line and I will take calls from everybody. Go ahead. Let us listen to idiot. Idiot, let us listen to you. Let us listen to this idiot, this animal. One minute. Uwazuruike. This man, as Pana Uwazuruike, you know Wagama Zuike. As if you Uwazuruike, guess no Wagama Zuike. Uwazuruike Nike. Uwazuruike, go and rest, lebeanya. Lebeanya, go and rest. Because Biafrans have already known who you are. We already know that you are a betrayer. We already know that you are a killer. We already know that you are nothing but a sellout of his own people. That is who you are. That is exactly who you are. I don't know what happened and the video was messing up, but I'm bringing it back to you once again. Yes. Now listen. Listen to this idiot. This man is a liar. This man is a liar. In fact, I'm going to end this man's video here because he's a pure liar. Everything this man is saying, everything is gushing out of his mouth is lies upon lies. Lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. Now, Biafrans, I challenge Uwazuruike. I want to use this video to challenge Uwazuruike to show us that offer, that staff that was given to him. I want him to show us that offer that was given to him. But before then, let me show you how a leader is known. I'm going to show you how a leader is known. I'm going to show you. Right here is Professor Nwabeze blessing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Professor Nwabeze blessed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You can see the video. That is Professor Nwabeze. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knelt before him as a father and said, "Father, bless me." Professor Nwabeze blessed him. You watch it, you see it. This is how a leader is known. He was praying for him. His voice was very tiny, so that is why you cannot hear his voice. Because even myself, I couldn't hear the voice from here. Very, very, very tiny. He's an old man. You see it. He prayed for him. That is Professor Nwabeze from Obaru, from Atani. The man that wrote Nigeria Constitution is the man you are looking at here. Blessing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, giving him his blessing, encouraging him to continue with his fight, asking him to continue because he must get Biafra for us. That is it. In case you don't know, this is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu being blessed by Professor Nwabeze. Yes, I say he say, even I'm not hearing the voice, the volume of whatever you're saying. I say he say to every of your prayer. That is it. That is it. That is Professor Nwabeze. Now, I want to show you, Biafra, something else that you need to know, you need to see. Because when a mantle of leadership is given to you, it is going to be something that is going to be, there's going to be something that, like a significant, that represents something that will be given to you. Staff of office is not something you talk about. It's just like the maize in the House of Representatives and Senate. That maize, if you say if you sit on in the House to have a sitting or to discuss about anything about the country without the maize being placed before the honorables, my brother, whatever you say there is null and void. Whatever you say without the maize is null and void. And that is why when you want to speak about the Igbos, about the offer of Igbos, you will see the offer. The offer. So be an when whoever that is handling the offer is done speaking, you will now put your foot on the ground. You know, that way. You go, he say, now I want to show you something that some of you have not seen. This is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The mantle of leadership was given to him, but listen by yourself to see how it is done.
One in bubble mantle, just the same way Chineke and Chukwudi near Moses mantle. And my packaging office in this morning, Chineke and take this thing and give it to your brother. Only also it's over 200 years.
Do you listen? Do you listen? This thing that was given to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu by this our great brother from America is 200 years old. 200 years old staff is what was given to him. And he said that it represents the mantle of leadership. I am not trying to tell you that this man who gave our leader this thing is maybe the highest authority of Igbo extraction who's supposed to give him something. But I am showing you this video, how it is done when you are giving somebody a mantle of leadership or whatever. There is something that you have to give to that person that will represent that gift or that position that you want to embed it on that person. And what they have given to him now is over 200 years old. Keep listening.
The mantle of leadership. I'm very, very happy to see you. It's an opportunity, it's a privilege to meet a great man of Biafra.
Yes.
I'm very, very happy to meet you, and I can assure you before my brothers. I'm humble. I'm humble. The freedom of our people. As an humble, when Americans wake up, Biafra will come. I've never had any doubts. And from what I've seen so far, I think America, the tsunami is here. The two versions of one Boko Haram to come here to go there. Chicago was bringing the secret. Chicago. Because of that side, sanity. It's a very good thing. I'm very happy. I'm very, very grateful. I'm very, very grateful. I'll treasure this. I'll treasure it for as long as I live, now and always. I'll treasure this. It's made from wood. I like things that are naturally made. Either from wood or stone. So this is fine. I'll treasure it.
Thank you, my brothers and my sisters. As you can see, this is an artifact. It's an artifact made from wood that have lasted over 200 years old. As a token given to him, he said it is going to represent the mantle of leadership that we are giving to you. I want Uwazuruike to show us a video or a picture, not Photoshop, where Ojukwu gave him a staff of Ndibo, as he claimed. If he cannot do it, then Uwazuruike should shut up forever and ever and ever and ever. Now, back to Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor, you are a betrayer. And when I was saying it, people were attacking me. When I was saying it, nobody believed me. When I was saying it, some people say that I am causing more problem. When I was saying it, some people think that I was joking. When I was saying it, some people say, why are you bringing confusion and division among us? But today, you, Uche Mefor, have proven to each and every one of us, those people that are insulting me, that are fighting me, that I was right all this while. For calling Uwazuruike, liaising with him, for mingling with all these small boys, planning evil with them, just to keep yourself going. But I want to tell you that we denegate Uche Mefor. We denegate Uche. In as much as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still alive, and as our leader, Biafra must come. And he must be alive to give us Biafra. Nothing will happen to him. No man born of a woman can harm Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of you put together that are battling, you are battling in vain. Because whosoever that is with God is majority. You can be jealous, you can cry, you can do whatever you want to do, but at the end of the day, Uche Mefor, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will bring us Biafra. whether you like it or not. So all of you haters of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I don't care where you come from. And that takes me to show you people what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have done. I am going to show you more of the job of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because the children of this current generation, are very, very lucky. Very, very, very lucky to have a leader like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to have a teacher like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to have a prophet like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in our own time. What you owe yourself is just to listen to him. At first, you may not like him. At first, if you have never listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before, you may listen to him at first. Maybe the first time you are listening to him, you hear him insulting people, shouting on them. You may not like him. But still, as that truth they hurt, that's so him go they talk. At the end of the day, you will still confirm that what this man is saying is truth. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is breeding a generation that will be proud of what they have. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is an institute. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not just a leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a nation. And I want to show you one out of the children that have listened to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that have learned from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that have known the reason why we must stand up to fight for our freedom. Just listen to this Biafra boy. And I want Uche Mefor to also listen to him. When you listen to him, you will understand that here on this channel, we don't lie. We bring everything to you, live and direct. Listen to him.
How are you?
I am very, very fine, sir.
How was your meeting today?
Very fine.
Okay, I can see you. You are very happy because I saw children trooping out of the hall, which shows that they responded very well in today's meeting. And also, last time you people had meeting, I saw the way you were responding to so many questions that they asked you, which shows that you are very, very brilliant. But I just want to ask you this very question. What is your take on UN silence on Biafran exit?
Please, United Nations, I want you to listen to this boy. African Union leaders, I want you to listen to this boy. European Union, I want you to listen to this boy. United States of America, the congressmen, I want you to listen to this boy. United Kingdom, I want you to listen to this boy. And all the people of the world, this is a Biafran boy, and listen to him. And kudos to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for bringing out the best in all of us, especially on this boy, and his own narrative and his own view on United Nations Declaration for the right of indigenous people of Biafra. Listen to him. You will learn something because we are intelligent people. Listen.
Once again, my name is Olive Romelu from IPOB Children Department. I just want to respond to your question on the UN silence on Biafran exist. The UN silence of Biafran exist is a conspiracy against Black Africa. The United Nations is an intergovernmental body with a mission to maintain peace, security, and human rights while offering humanitarian aid and promoting sustainable development. The UN principal organs include the General Assembly, the Security Council, the International Court of Justice, and more. Some believe that the body is truly for peace and human development, while others that is sincerity and effectiveness. Those staring at the UN with their doubtful eyes are not doing so for fun. They have their reason. Cogent funds comes to that. As pointed out earlier, one of the aims of forming the UN is to maintain peace, security, and the UN has an organ, the Security Council, in charge of that. Has this organ been aware to its duties as regard the Nigeria Biafran issues? The UN Security Council has the power to make a binding decision on such matter like Biafran exist, their silence, therefore its conspirational demeaning. The Secretary General of the UN, on whose lies the onus to bring to attention of the Security Council matters that threaten international peace and security, has conveniently looked at the other way, and so has International Court of Justice, ICJ, whose principal assignment is to adjudicate international disputes. The court has had the cases of war crime, illegal state interference, ethnic cleansing, and other similar crimes, yet turned a blind eye, maybe because the Black Africans are involved. In many cases, the UN member state has shown reluctance in enforcing the Security Council resolution. Sometimes, even disagreement of the Security Council for stop peace moves, for example, disagreement of the Security Council over military intervention with the Rwandan genocide in 1994 to succeed for the time it did similarly. The UN inaction is blamed with the Srebrenica massacre in 1995, the incessant killing of Biafra in Nigeria, and to some extent, the Somali Civil War. Since the formation of the UN, about 70 countries has gained independence. This was made possible by the UN Declaration on the granting of independence to colonized countries and people. Why then is Biafra issues different? Are Biafra not human? Biafra hereby called to the world to do the needful. We are killed, raped, and humiliated almost on a daily basis. The world should act to prevent another war. For a man pushed to the wall has no choice to push back. Do you think I'm the one speaking? No, it's the Biafra in me that is speaking. So I call on you, UN, to wake up, and do the needful, or we take the bull by its own.
Thank you, my son.
And after that, that's the end of the UN. Thanks.
Thank you, my son. Thank you, my son. You can hear him. You can hear him. You can hear him. This is a Biafran boy. He is not up to 15 years old. And this boy is so intelligent that he addressed the United Nations within few minutes. He addressed the United Nations within few minutes, reminding them of their own peace resolution signed in their own constitution, the right of indigenous people. And this small boy, he wouldn't have been bold enough to know who he is, or to know the history or the truth behind the Somalia war and what have you, and the Biafran pogrom which was committed against us, if he did not have the opportunity to listen to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to play this video again and again and again. When you listen to this boy, you will know exactly why we are doing what we are doing. And my brothers and my sisters, I see the heart Nasa they bring and give you. And this afternoon, I remain your brother Uwazuruike. I am going to declare my line open now. I will open my line so that I can answer your calls. So those of you that wanted to contribute, those of you that want to, speak to the humanity, I want you to call now. When you call, I shall answer your call and I will put you through so that the word you may speak and the word will hear from you. I remain your brother Uwazuruike. And this is Biafra TV. This is Aside Hot Biafra TV. We are live and direct, both on YouTube, both on Facebook pages. Therefore, my brothers and my sisters, those of you that want to call, go ahead and call us. We will answer your call. Uche Mefor have been endorsed by Uwazuruike. Uche Mefor have been endorsed by Uwazuruike as the person he want to hand over his beam to. Uwazuruike want to hand beam to Uche Mefor. Yes, that is the latest. And I still maintain that having listened to Uwazuruike and seeing what Uche Mefor is doing with him, that those of them that have insulted me because I was speaking about Uche Mefor must apologize to me. They have to apologize to me. If you don't apologize to me, then stop calling me your brother, because I am not. I will be your brother again once you apologize in the open. President Darlington, I am sorry. for attacking you, for trying to shut you down, for speaking the truth about Uche Mefor. That is okay for me. Because Uche Mefor, I still have some things about him that I'm waiting at the right time. He is coming out. He have come out fully, but I'm still waiting for him to, make more step. Then I will show you people something. Uche Mefor, you still need to tell the world what happened to our people in Enugu at MNA, our people that died at MNA. You have something to tell us about them. You must tell us about them. The line is not switched off. The line is open. 07081269808. That is our line. That is the line to call. It is not a direct call. It is a WhatsApp call. If you want to call us, it can only be possible on WhatsApp. It is only possible on WhatsApp. So if you are not on WhatsApp, then you cannot call us here. If you are on WhatsApp, then go ahead and give us your call. As you can see, we are here live and direct, bringing this program to you, analyzing Uche Mefor and Uwazuruike, telling you what they have done and what they are planning to do. I am having the first caller online. Yes, caller, welcome to the program.
Hello, Chidike.
Welcome to the program.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. As the hot now, so I want to come.
Go ahead, my dear sister.
Yeah. When you are saying something, people don't know what I'm saying.
Yes.
Then when you are in spirit, people will understand what you are saying. So I support you. You need an apology. As I have rightly written, that it came that still needs to come and do broadcast against Uche Mefor and the BW. And that time you understand what he's saying and where he stands. Until he does that, I don't think we recognize him such. Because he's making a program against many people who is against this movement.
Yes.
He needs to come out and make a statement against these two people, very important. And we cannot stop talking about Uche Mefor, as we said before. And we continue to remind people against Uwazuruike. That's a statement Uwazuruike made in last. I really like to listen to him. I like to listen when you are making, some people are making no video. I'll just pick one or two. I don't normally like because he irritates me. He said he's a stockholder in Nigeria. Which means Uche Mefor is a stockholder in Nigeria.
Of course.
And when somebody is a stockholder in Nigeria, the person is against Biafra. Because we are not stockholders in Nigeria. We are not even first citizens. We are not second citizens. We are not third citizens. We are even not fifth citizens. We are last citizen in Nigeria. So when somebody says he's a stockholder, that person is the one giving offer whatever offer, because I don't think Uwazuruike has any offer. So whatever I understand about offer is somebody who the hand is upright. When you are a righteous person, you will be able to hold offer. If you are not righteous, how do you hold offer? How do you hold offer?
The offer will kill the person immediately.
I don't understand this. I don't understand this shit. I don't understand this. Why people cannot listen? What can they think? What can they think? Is there anything wrong with us? Why can't we think? We need to think. We need to be people that fast in thinking. They are using us for money rituals. Money rituals is not only when somebody just come and cut people that use it. There are different ways of making money rituals. Which is what we think is using us. He's using us to do a pankolo, do us for people very well. I think people who are fools are using us to make money. And but we are not fools. I'm sorry I'm taking your time. Sorry, I'm sorry. So now people should understand that now Uche Mefor, I know Uche Mefor from time. The first time I saw him, I knew him. I don't need somebody to tell me, because me too, I don't need to be a pastor or prophet to be in spirit. When you are somebody that has these 4 eyes, when you see somebody, something will tell you about that person a little bit before you continue staying with the person.
Of course.
So now we should understand that Uche Mefor is a stockholder in Nigeria.
Of course.
Because Uwazuruike is a stockholder in Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And Uwazuruike said we should continue reminding people. Uwazuruike said they kill 1 or 2 people or they rape 1 or 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
A rape on 1 person is a rape on all.
Of course.
And a kill on 1 person is a kill on all. If they kill 1 person, they have killed millions of folks.
Yes, of course.
So what for us, the time they will start kidnapping 700 Biafrans, 1,000 Biafrans, 2,000 Biafrans, and we'll be burying people here and there before he will recognize that that's killing us. So we should continue reminding ourselves that Mefor, I have said this, Mefor walking out of IPOB is not a problem to me because I said something negative about it. A negative, what is it called? Negative, what is it called? I don't know how to do negative energy. I'm very happy when he said this out. But what I don't want is what he's doing now. And because of that, I want to do what I haven't done in this life. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do what I have not done in this life against Uche Mefor because he stopped playing. We are not playing. I'm not a pastor.
I want you to round up, my dear sister. A lot of calls are coming in. Please, round up. A lot of calls are coming.
Sorry, I'm sorry. But I want to know a pastor on Uche Mefor. I've not done such a thing. That's the way I am now. But I want to let a call from him. I'm saying from today upwards, it shall not be well with Uche Mefor and the family.
Yes, sir.
They cry. People have cried in other families. Uche Mefor will experience such cry.
Yes.
He shall not see good. As he has sent people out to die, he will experience death in his family, and he will experience the pain the people have experienced. That is what I want to say. Good afternoon, and thank you for taking my course, and God bless.
Thank you so much. God bless you too. Your contribution is very, very taken. It's very, very taken. Straight, live, and direct. The line is open for those of you who have been calling. All of you that have been calling, it is right time. Any call that comes in first now, I will pick. It's first come, first serve. Because on this platform, as it is hot, now so they bring and give you. As you can see, we are here to give you every information that you need, and we are here to make sure that we listen to your voice too. Welcome to the program.
I see the heart. I see the heart. Hello?
I see the heart. Waiting go happen.
I see the heart. Now so we go talk and hear on Radio Biafra.
Thank you. That is what you should say. You will not be saying I see the heart. They wait for me to answer you. You go to say I see the heart. Now so you go talk am.
Thank you, my God. I understand you.
Go ahead.
I thank you so much for your efforts. I thank all Biafrans all over the world. I thank our leader, Nnia and Kanu. My contribution, what I have to say regards to Uwazuruike and the Uche Mefor on their efforts to disrupt the efforts of IPOB and Nnia and Kanu towards the restoration of Biafra. I mean, what they are doing has no effect or will not stop the coming of Biafra, in the sense that people they are trying to convince or people they are trying to educate knows what is good for them. Because we have had a lot of experience of negative government and bad government from Nigeria, and I would say that we have conscience, we know what is good and what is bad. So what they are doing is that they are telling us who they are. They are telling us that they are among the people that have been killing and destroying and putting our country or our nation in trouble or in danger, which have been claiming lives and properties of people. So they are only exposing themselves, and we know them. And the only thing I'm here to tell them is that their efforts will not survive, and they should also know that they are not part of Biafra, and that their efforts will not stop Biafra, the coming of Biafra.
That's correct.
And like what Uwazuruike said about the offer, I'm like, what is he trying to say? We know we know our rights. The political or what we are asking for, which is freedom, is a God-given right to people. I mean, the offer being or whatever being handed over to him by anyone, I mean, does not speak for the people. We are the people. We are here to decide what to do. Ojukwu is our eternal father. We recognize him. We recognize his effort towards towards the Biafran independence. Yes, and we appreciate that. We don't, even though he hand over any title or whatever to him, with what we have witnessed so far, we have come to conclusion that nobody has been fighting for the people until the emergency of Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB.
That's correct.
And they have proved themselves before the whole universe that they have what it takes to put our people, I mean, towards their vision. Because as Biafrans, we have vision, which Nigeria as a government or as a country have failed. They have failed to lead us towards our goal. And now, like, we have decided to, defend ourselves by forming IPOB through Nnamdi Kanu. And that's what we can do about it. We are yet to say that this is our right, and what we want is Biafra, and there is nothing anybody can do about it. Uche Mefor and Uwazuruike should go and sit down, and they should simply pack their road and locate from Biafra, because they are proving themselves they are not part of Biafra. Since they supported Nigeria, they should go back to Nigeria and live there. Uwazuruike have made that he's in Nigeria, which is not a Biafran. And the Uche Mefor going to him simply means that he denounced his citizenship of Biafra.
Of course. And
there is nothing he can do anymore for IPOB or Biafrans to welcome him anymore. Uwazuruike himself knows how Biafrans, lives of Biafrans have been destroyed through Masob he established. I am a live witness. I live in Nsugbe when people, IPOB members, have been killed like rats on daily basis. Not IPOB, Masob members have been killed like rats on daily basis by joint military police and military and soldiers. Now he's coming out to tell us something, to tell us what? He should be arrested. He already knows that once Biafra comes, that he should face the penalty of what he did. Because no evil deed on this very planet Earth shall go unpunished. If not now, the consequences will come together, will come tomorrow. But there is no way any evil deed will go unpunished. He and Uche Mefor should get ready for the penalty of what they did, and nothing more than that. I thank our leader so much. I pray that God will continue strengthening him and all IPOB until Biafra is restored. Thank you so much, my dear brother.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for your effort so far. God bless you.
He said, thank you very much, my dear brother. I am here for each and every one of you. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I am doing my possible best to make sure that I bring to you information, to bring to you good programs that you all residing abroad will be able to see what is happening on the ground and to join while we are down here doing the right thing that we need to do. We are not going anywhere. Biafra is our last hope, and that is all we are asking for. And please, your caller should wait, because you can see I need to fix my light. I'm trying to see if I can fix my light. Please, you people have just to give me only about a few minutes to fix my light back. Once I fix my light, and okay, let me answer this person. Why this person is talking, I will go and fix my light. Welcome to the program. The caller on the line, welcome to the program.
You all residing abroad.
Stop listening to yourself. Stop listening to the device and talk to me direct, please. This person is still listening to the device, and this person is still calling. Once I answer your call, you start speaking. Welcome to the program. I see the hot.
Okay, I see the hot. Now, so we the talker, man.
Thank you, my brother.
From television.
Yes.
So, my name is Dennis Carlo. I'm calling from Brazil here, São Paulo, Brazil.
Okay.
I just want to say that I love what you are doing, and then I am a member of IPOB, registered IPOB member in São Paulo here in Brazil. So I just love the program that you are doing, the enlightenment.
Yes.
I'm so very much happy. Most of us here, we are so very much happy. The Eastern Security Network, it has bring the confidence of the people back again.
Yes.
So, because there was a time we thought maybe everything, is going bad, but all of a sudden, our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, spring up, bringing this Eastern Security Network. So the confidence now is back. Our people now is very happy. So I believe whatever Uche Mefor or Uwazuruike is doing, they are just doing it best. Because there is nothing they can do. They can't stop a moving train. Biafra has come to stay.
Yes.
So I just want to, contribute. Just want to say I love the program you are doing. You keep it up.
Thank you.
And say, so there's nothing they can do about it. Our politicians, they should be ashamed of themselves.
Yes.
They cannot be able to form a security network to protect the life of property of the people they are in charge of.
They cannot.
By the time other regions have done their own security network, they did not tell anybody. But when they tried to do it, they went to consult the Inspector General of Police, which the Inspector General of Police turned them down. You see? So that shows that they are serving, there is people that are controlling them. As a governor, as governor of governors of the, they have the power it takes to form all these things, but they fail to do it. That means they are not representing us. What is happening to us, they have hand inside. So that shame unto them. They're supposed to be jumping up and clapping hand for IPOB, for the wonderful work they have done. But they failed to do so. What they are saying now, they are distancing themselves away from the Eastern Security Network. But upon doing that, they can't succeed. It has come to stay. So everybody's confidence is back. So we thank God. And we thank God and we thank every person, that are responsible for bringing this Eastern Security Network. And we thank our leader so very much. Our confidence is back now. So that's what I want to contribute now. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. I want to make sure that why I go to fix my light, because as you guys can see, I run on generator 247. So sometimes there may be a little problem, so I have to fix it. I'm not going to answer any call now. The callers should wait. Let me fix my light, then I will come back to you. I want to fix the light, then I will come back to you. The callers should wait. The callers should wait. The callers should wait. Let me fix the light, and I will come back to you. The callers should wait, then I will come back to you, please. The callers should wait. The callers should wait. Wait for a minute, please. Just wait for a minute. Thank you.
About Biafra, and I'm worried. I stopped somewhere last month, and I'm going to throw a little light on another one. And I pray that the authority concerned should listen to me. And it's a statement. Dialogue now, so that you should not be knocking the door for dialogue and there's no dialogue.
That's what God told me. I keep saying it. I said there is a spirit in this young man. It is bigger than what physical eye can see. I'm not an Igbo man, I'm a Yoruba man, but I'm speaking as a prophet. I said what I see in this young man is bigger than him. You see, the man, the small boy that they call him, what is inside him is bigger. It's not just an ideology, it's bigger. I said, I see an animal. Which animal did I told you last time? Huh? I said what? A what? A what? A small puppy. And I say, I see a small puppy going forward. All of a sudden, I saw so many strange wild animals, lion, deer, great animals around the puppy. Then I saw the puppy look back and saw that the animals around him are so many. Suddenly the puppy, what I saw last month is different from what I'm seeing now. The puppy is developing some futures of wild animals. It this prophetic word is not to the negative. It's very important. Take the Biafra agitation serious. Dialogue now. Because I see a time, doors are knocked, calls are made. People who are heavy are saying we have come down, but these people are not willing to dialogue again. Please, redeeming the time, for the days are evil. Dialogue now. Dialogue now. I repeat it again. I'm not an evil man, but I'm telling you what I'm spirit. What? I'm saying great people, important people in the nation. Yeah. And now, okay, we want to sit on the table, let us talk. But the people you want to talk with are saying it's too late. Please, dialogue now. The days ahead are evil. Dialogue now. This is not a cry of a baby. It's a cry of an adult. I repeat it again. Dialogue now. The Bible says, blessed are the peacemaker, for they shall be called the children of God. Please, every authority, there come a time when a revolution is about to take place. The power of gun, bombs, and bullets cannot hold an ideology. Please, dialogue now. This is not the time of, I have bullet, I have gun, I have bomb. This has nothing to do with bullet and bomb. If you know what I'm seeing in the realm of the spirit, everyone in federal authority should take the Biafra agitation serious. If you are once a founding father of this nation, sit down around the table and listen to your children. Dialogue now. This is not the time to arrest anybody. It's the time to hear the cry of the people. Dialogue now. Because it's going to be the last resultant solution at the end. But when you are asking, when the king comes down from his throne and he's saying, I'm ready to talk, and everybody is throwing stone at you, then you will know that it is important to dialogue with honor and prestige and go out and there is peace in the land.
Thank you so much. I like to play this man's voice. I would like to play this man preaching all the time because he is a true man of God. He is indeed a true man of God. He told you, he told you.
Okay, another drum again we get now. Bluetooth mode.
They do not agree to dialogue now. Sorry for that mix-up. A lot of gadgets are here with me and I'm trying to, fix them. I love this man. I love him so much. He is a true man of God. That is Prophet Iginla. And as we are moving forward, my brothers and my sisters, I want to show you people something. I want you people to see how low Uche Mefor have descended. I want you people to see how low Uche Mefor have descended, because his treacherous attitude and his treacherous lifestyle have been made open, and now he's no longer hiding it. Now he is no longer hiding it. Uche Mefor is now liaising with all, I repeat, all the haters of Biafra, all the haters of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, all the haters of IPOB are now with Uche Mefor. I want you to look at this. This is a poster. This is a poster made by this urchin, this cockroach they call Eziawo, is now having meeting with Uche Mefor. You can see it yourself on this screen. You can see how Uche Mefor have descended so low, and Eziawo say he's going to have meeting one-on-one with Uche Mefor on Saturday. You can see it by 3 p.m. Nigeria time. It's no longer Biafra time, but it is Nigeria time. By their word, you shall know them. By their countenance, you shall know them. This is Uche Mefor, and the poster is out there. The poster is out there. What is this man, Uche Mefor, who have ascended the highest post of this in this struggle, recognized worldwide, just descend so low to the lowest children that although, let me not just say children, boys that doesn't even know their left from their right. Look at Uche Mefor. Ikenga, I want you to watch this program. I'm calling you out. I'm mentioning your name. You are owing me an apology. When you see all these things that Uche Mefor is doing, when you see all these moves, when you see all his countenances, and you are not saying anything about it, and you have once defended him, you have once challenged me, that is the reason why I told you that you are going to apologize to me. This is Uche Mefor. From grace to grass. Uche Mefor fell from grace. He is now on the ground, on the grass. Look at him. Look at Uche Mefor. He want to start gossiping with these people. He know that it's no longer relevant. But my happiness is that he even acknowledged that he is no longer the deputy leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. So he's not adding deputy to his name. Instead, he say he's a leader. He said he's a director of IPOB. And I know that the IPOB is talking about maybe the Masob or the B, which Uwazuruike say he want to hand over to him. Looking at this picture now, are you not ashamed? Ikenga, are you not ashamed looking at this picture? I'm asking you if you are not ashamed looking at this picture. Look at this picture. Look at this placard. Uche Mefor, you have descended so low. You have ascended so low. Sorry, my grammar must be correct. You have ascended so low. Look at you. Eziawo is inviting you to speak to you, for you to speak on his channel, because you are not relevant anymore. Nobody is listening to you anymore. Now you are planning, you are walking up and down, jumping from one corner to another like a monkey that is hungry of banana. Unbelievable, my people. Unbelievable. You can imagine as big as Uche Mefor is ascending so low to this level. That is the last road to your grave that you are heading to. Very soon, the one they call Chukwuka, we invite you on his program too. Or rather, he will invite Chukwuka, because you are now scavenging with those who we want to join to fight and scatter IPOB, but you cannot succeed. That is you. You can imagine this. Eh? You descended so low. Look at you, Uche Mefor. Look at you, Negodigi. I'm leaving this for people to see it, Because on this channel, I see the hot and side they bring them. Our line is open right now. If you want to call, please go ahead and call us. Once you call, I'm going to answer your call and I'm going to put you online so that I can speak to the world. The number to call is 070-8126-9808. That is the number to call. If you want to speak to us, if you want to contribute, there are people that have been calling, and I begged you that you guys should wait so that I will fix my light and come back to you guys. So those of you that have called before that I didn't answer your calls, you can call us again. If you are still there, let me see if I can return some of the calls. Let me see if I can return some of the call. The person whose number ended with 06, please, you can call us back right now if you are still there. And let me stop calling since the person is not there. And any call that comes in, I'm going to answer and bring the caller to the program so that the caller can speak to us. Look at Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor is now hosting program with Eziawo. Uche Mefor is hosting program with Eziawo. Very soon, him and Chukwuka will also host program. Someone is calling. Someone is already on the line. Let me answer his call. Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Welcome to the program. I see the hot.
Hello.
Welcome to the program. I see the hot.
Good day. Okay, I see the hot. Good day, sir.
Welcome.
It's Frank. Okude Frank calling from Oka.
You have to salute us. Say, I see the hot now. So you talk am.
I see the hot now. So they talk am for Biafra.
Go ahead and say it the way it is, bro.
Okay. Please, I'm just calling to appreciate your program. Your program is very nice. And I'm also calling to thank our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I'm also saying that Chukwu Abiyama will keep strengthening him to get our Biafra.
You say.
And last but not the least, because I'm trying to just make an input. Many of our Biafran people, many of our youth, our fathers, our children, they don't know the history of Biafra. They don't know the history of Nigeria. They don't know the evil meted on Biafran people during the Civil War, 1967 to 1970. Please, if I contribute now in this our program, this your program, open all that is possible if there is a way to do it. Let's just keep making sure that our people are educated. Because our people, they don't know the history. They just keep making sure that we keep exposing their eyes. They keep learning about the history of Nigeria. How Uwazuruike amalgamated Nigeria in 1914, forcing us together to be with Nigeria. People that we don't have anything to do with. That is it. Let them know how Nigeria connived with British government to massacre our people. Let them know that Nigerian government deliberately remove history from school curriculum. So our children, Biafran children, will not know the history of Biafra, of how Nigeria massacred millions of Biafra. Let's just keep educating our people on the history. Thank you. God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our Supreme Leader. God bless Biafra.
Thank you very much for your contribution, my brother. I think we have passed that stage. We have passed that stage. That stage you are talking about now, we have passed it. We have passed the stage of educating people about Biafra. The history is out there for people to hear. Welcome to the program.
I see the hot and so with the talk. My brother Darlington, this is Mazi Amokamara calling from US.
Welcome, my brother. I know you very well. You are one of us.
Okay, my brother, when Uwazuruike is talking about Anambra and whatnot, if everybody can understand from day one, there's no day our leader always say that Anambra is the first son of Biafra. He say it every time. So I want to talk to my Anambra brothers. I don't want you people to listen to this idiot call himself Uwazuruike or whosoever that is following him or calling him to associate with him. You people know that our leader is never a person who play tribalism or anything like that. He respects himself. From day one, our leader respects Anambra as a land. Like you said, our offer of Biafra is Nnia. So the one leader said it from day one. So if anybody who say that he knows or maybe he thinks very well should understand that our leader made it clear that Nnia is the first place. Anybody called himself a Biafra will say that this one. So indeed, the Anambra and all that kind of stupidity. Anambra people wake up video to deceive you. We are one people, no matter what. Take bullshit, but it was to say I'm giving this offer like a woman offer that you give to somebody. Maybe the stick he went to get in the bush, like my brother told us, you should when they give our leader mountain of leadership. Let him bring his own, like you said. If he respects it, let him bring it so we can believe him. Thank you, my dear brother, and God bless you. Keep it on, my dear brother. God will keep keeping you in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. He's a prince from our mom, and he is one of our coordinators in America, and he is doing great job over there. I love him so much because he's a man of integrity. My brothers and my sisters, as you can see, this is as the hot Biafra TV. Whatever we are telling you here is truth and nothing but the truth. I have another caller on the line. Welcome to the program, caller. Good afternoon. Go ahead.
I see the host.
Go ahead.
My brother.
Go ahead. Thank you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, I called you last time. This is my second time of calling on this online. Also, I can call you a brother. Yeah, that was what I wanted to point out to you that day. He's my brother. We are sending a message. We have sent him a message several occasions, but he's keeping deaf ears. But the stubborn fly follow the course to the grave, which is he's planning to follow Uwazuruike to his early grave. We are sending him several messages. Look, let me tell you something. Let me use this platform to tell everyone. We, his brothers, are not by his side. He's not my immediate brother, but I can call him brother because we are from the same side. We are not on his side. That is one. I am one of the youth leaders. We are not on his side, and we have sent him a warning message. Look, he is not in Nigeria, yes, but we know how to handle Uche Mefor, which he knows. From the initial time Uche Mefor is starting to divert from the struggle, there was something I posted on my wall, but some people don't know what I post. I post it out. He called me and cautioned me on that. I told him, look, we are not here to fight for our own self personally, but we are here to fight for the entire generation of Biafra. Nothing like Anambra, Enugu, no. We are talking about the same blood, because all Biafrans, we are from the same blood. We are from the same blood, and we are going to replace everyone. So, we know how to handle Uche Mefor. We know how he has sent. I'm using this. You can record this my message, and I know he will. Listen to me now. He is planning to send some delegates to Nigeria. He is planning, but we are waiting for those delegates. We are waiting for those delegates. And I want to use this platform to tell you some of them. The men that died on this regime, their blood is crying. And from now going on, Uche Mefor is going to start to bury people in his compound. Because I know very well that as I'm here now, I know I'm safe. Yes, my people are safe, I know. But what about the other ones that are dying on a daily basis? What about those that Uche Mefor made fatherless? What about those he made motherless? What about those that are weeping because of his act? He is not talking about that one. In the Bible, you say, "A married figure, mem, or man the mama, man megna." Uche Mefor, as from today, he's hearing my voice because we have sent him a message on several occasions. From today goes on, he's going to start burying people. He's going to start burying people. Then you will know that we are talking about how we are going to be free from the so-called Nigeria. And he's there planning another thing, collecting money here and there, collecting money here and there. And in the case of Uwazuruike, I don't know the reason why the people living beside Uwazuruike are still leaving that man. Even if you leave this man, what about the people? His relatives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 should be brought down. Mark my word, today is 24th of December. From this time goes on, there will be death in Uche Mefor's compound. He will be buried as often as possible. As often as possible. Then, I will want him to be alive and see Biafra. That is my prayer. Then when the Biafra comes, all the saboteurs, their head will be cut off in replacement of the blood of the innocent one that died. I don't have much to say. Let me give other people space to speak. I don't always call on your platform, but whenever I call, I hit. And I don't hide my voice. When you hear this voice, he knows who is speaking. Even if he's not listening now, later he's going to play his track.
Wait.
When you hear my voice, he knows who is speaking.
Wait, brother, before you go. I am a kind of person that believes in justice.
Hello?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, I am a believer. I am a believer of justice and equity. I am a kind of man that believes in justice and equity. And I want you to know one thing, brother.
Hello.
Can you still hear me? Okay, just listen to the program. Listen to the program. When you are listening to the program, you will hear from me. You will hear my voice. Biafrans, listen. I am a lover of justice and equity. I believe that there are people from Uche Mefor's family that may not be in support of Uche Mefor and what he have done. That is my belief. Try to understand this, please. I don't believe in me suffering for the crime that my father have committed. I don't believe in me suffering for the crime that my mother have committed. I believe in Ometerayabru. So my brother, if you are listening to my voice, this is my own opinion. My own opinion is that anybody that is not Uche Mefor, that is from Uche Mefor's family, that you don't know if they support Uche Mefor or not, should not be harmed. This is my own opinion. You in Biafra, when Biafra come, everybody has their own opinion. You have mouth to talk. Majority will carry the vote. I'm not stopping anybody to do anything they want to do, but my own opinion says that in as much as I'm concerned, there is somebody from Uche Mefor family that may not like what Uche Mefor is doing. So such person, what if you harm such person because of Uche Mefor? Is it going to be justifiable? So I am of the opinion that once Uche Mefor, since Uche Mefor have contravened the law, since Uche Mefor have done something wrong, whoever that want to talk about dealing with Uche Mefor, you are free. But the family member who may not be in support of what he's doing should not be harmed. This is my own opinion. Welcome to the program. I see the hot.
Thank you, my brother. I see the hot, and so I want to come, my brother.
Go ahead, my dear.
My name is Uche Mefor. I am from Ebonyi province in Biafra land. You know, I have been listening to you, and your point you made lastly now is, as our leader will always say it, you know, these are men who believe in justice, and as Nnia and I believe in such justice too. Yes. So what I want to say concerning the topic you're discussing this afternoon is that Uche Mefor is the highest saboteur. In fact, he has taken over Ifajuna. Yes. And everybody should notice this, because Ifajuna was never in the position of giving final order in Biafra leadership. But Uche Mefor has once been, when our leader was in prison, Uche Mefor was the one giving order, the final order that led to people's death. In protest, Nigeria killed many. Uche Mefor have always also, when our leader, when the home of our leader was invaded, our leader left for Israel. Uche Mefor was the one ushering every command and control. Uche Mefor led to people's death. Now he turned his back on the same people he led to their death. That is why I'm saying after Judas Iscariot, Uche Mefor is the second person of the that have betrayed any movement ever in the history of this world. He is above Ifajuna. What Uche Mefor did have never been done any other place. I have never seen somebody that led an organization but even Uwazuruike is still holding his ground, trying to claim that he's leading Mazob. Because even himself, he doesn't know how to turn his own back finally to the people he drowned, that were drowned in a river by Nigerian army under his watch. You know, Uwazuruike always come, the Eastern Security Network, they will kill them, they are going to kill them, as if him, Uwazuruike, have never led people to their death. He is the one who led those Mazob members to be drowned in a river. We all know that. So let us not look as if Uwazuruike, let him stop talking as if he is totally innocent. But even as evil as Uwazuruike is better than Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor is the same person who sacked all the whole people in IPOB. Those people like Romeo, those people like Imam Mezu, those people like Irania, and so on and so forth. Today now Uche Mefor is snaking his way, moving like a snake, to go and they make peace like them. In other words, Uche Mefor turned himself to a dog, because it's only a dog that go back to eat what he vomited. And that is the position Uche Mefor has put himself now. Unfortunately, very, very unfortunately. So Uche Mefor, as he stands now, he told us that he wanted to resign his position so that somebody from Niger Delta should take over leadership as deputy leader. So in his so-called unity across board, as he always says. But the same Uche Mefor opened the radio, he's called it human destruction or human what on what he called it. I don't give a damn what he called it. But he never wanted to hand over that same radio to somebody from South. Or is he telling us that he doesn't trust somebody from South to handle radio the same way he trusts somebody from South to handle deputy leadership of IPOB? That is very, very hypocrisy from him. Because he cannot say he doesn't trust somebody from South to handle radio because Uche Mefor can never ever be compared to Kokondem. So Kokondem is from South. Uche Mefor in a billion years to come, billions and billions of years to come, even a trillion years to come, can never ever be compared to Kokondem. Kokondem himself is from South. Why can't Uche Mefor, if he really genuinely want to hand whatever belongs to him as the deputy leader he was occupying, he wanted to hand it over to Niger Delta person, why has he not handed over his radio to Niger Delta person as a proof that he meant business? What Uche Mefor is doing is using his pirate radio to know if he can tap in and instigate the people from Niger Delta or South or Southeast or Igbo land as he may be called, to know if he will tap in and instigate a return to divide and rule, just in the Nigerian system. That is what Uche Mefor is trying to achieve with his pirate radio. He said that his radio is for human rights. It is not human rights. How can you, if you are talking about human rights, you can never allow somebody to speak unless that person is abusing the supreme leader or the person is taking a shot on the supreme leader, on the people's leader, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra? Why is it that you always stop people from speaking? Only those who speak against the leader of indigenous people of Biafra are the only people you give chance to speak. If your radio is really for human rights, do you think that Mazen Namdekano, the supreme leader of IPOB, does not deserve human rights? All this we know is a hypocrisy coming from Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor himself has been building alliance in IPOB for a very long time. If Uche Mefor have always been for the people, why is it that he was not giving key to IPOB community radio? He became angry and he started calling our leader a liar. Why should you take offense because something happened to you? It's only you. Why people are paying a genuine sacrifice, an ultimate sacrifice, giving their life for Biafra, but you cannot pay a single sacrifice of allowing something you think that belongs to you that did not come to you for the sake of other people. You doesn't know if the strategy was to suit Biafra, but because your agenda is there for you, only you, that is why you are there. That is why you are receiving 4,000 pounds to work for your own people as a deputy leader of IPOB. Yes, people have accused him of receiving 4,000 pounds per week, per month to work for IPOB. Uche Mefor come on radio. What did he tell us? Who is paying those that is paying me? I mean, this is very kindergarten in nature. This is nursery. Even a nursery person, a child, can do better. The question is, are you being paid 4,000 pounds per a month in order to be deputy leader of IPOB to work for your people? If yes, you say yes. If no, you say no. Not tell us who is paying those who are paying me. And if you ask him, he say, I have rebutted it. I think the oath Uche Mefor took have started working against him. I seriously believe it. The oath is working against Uche Mefor. Uche Mefor have lost confidence. If you are watching his pirate radio, you will understand. If you do watch it maybe once in a while, you will understand that in his pirate radio, he has lost confidence. Whenever you call, he is very shocked. He will not know what you are going to say. Anytime he sees you want to ask him a question, he will cut it off. The only people who are allowed is people who speak what he speaks, who go in his agenda. So most of them, he assembled them because he has lacked confidence. Again, I want to respond to him and his fellow gang of saboteurs claiming to be doctors and all this nonsense they attached to themselves. Eastern Security Network does not need anybody's legal approval for legitimacy. Eastern Security Network is an emergency. It's an emergency. You do not need any legal approval to stop the hand of someone who is holding a knife to cut off your neck. You do not need any idiot called lawyer or house lawmaker to give you any piece of paper or any signature before you hold the hand of somebody who wants to cut your head and break that hand. You don't need any nego backing. Again, some of them are asking if someone, if the Eastern Security Network, if they arrest somebody, where are they going to take the person to? Will they take the person to the zoo police or to zoo army? This is garbage, totally garbage. Eastern Security Network is not in the business of arresting anybody. Period. Eastern Security Network is in the business, is in the total business of stopping those who are raping our mothers. If they are in the business, I mean the Southeast Security Network, they are in the business of stopping those who are beheading our mothers, our children, and our fathers, and our own brothers and sisters. Those who are being beheaded, who are beheading them, those are the people that Eastern Security Network come to stop. So therefore, Eastern Security Network does not need to arrest anybody. Rather, their duty is to stop, not to arrest. This is what they should put in their head and understand. Where some of them, they think they know everything, but in reality, they know nothing. You don't know when somebody is attacking you, you're running to court to get a paper to come and defend yourself. But especially when life is in danger. Reverend fathers have been beheaded. Many people in our land have been beheaded. Farmers cannot go and women of market anymore. Don't need any legal backing to defend themselves. That is why Eastern Security Network have come to stay. Jewish worshippers, nearly 200 Jewish worshippers has been taken to execution camp in the Sahel. What is Uche Mefor saying about it? He is talking about security. Is this one not part of security that Uche Mefor should be talking about? Other Uche Mefor need many questions to answer. And smart. If any idea, if any atom of smartness remains in him again, he should come and apologize for all the amount he has been running. And not only that he will apologize, let him never think again that he come and be in any position again in IPOB. Thank you very much for the opportunity. May God bless you and may God bless all Biafrans.
Thank you so much, my brother. Well spoken. I like your analysis. We break it down. When people with information call on this channel, I give them time to speak. What we are seeing now is the video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in Ebonyi State. When Umahi wrote to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and asked him never to come to Ebonyi State, that Ebonyi is not Biafra land, that if he comes to Ebonyi State, whatever he sees, he will take. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, because of this, I am coming to Ebonyi State. And we went. On our entrance, the block road, we break no less than 5 army cordons, checking points. After that, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was done speaking to Biafrans in Ebonyi State, on his way going back to Umuahia, because we entered through Enugu, when going back to Umuahia, the army, Umahi sent his police and the army to go and block us, to block Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and tell him to return and follow Enugu to go back. And they have already laid siege. They laid siege at the Enugu road that very day. So that when we be going back from there, they can open fire and kill people. But God so kind, we also are guided. We refuse to go back. And whatever you see that happened here was the battle between IPOB, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Nigeria Army. Look at them carrying gun, threatening to shoot. And our men challenged them to dare shoot a bullet. As you can see, Facebook is cutting the number of the viewers down on there. You can see it. It has dropped from 700 to from 800 to 700 to 600 to 500. Now it is 52 on the screen. But I'm not deterred because I know that many people are watching this program live and direct. So whatever they want to do is none of our business. For those of you that want to call, I want to receive only but one more call now before I bring the program to an end. Uche Mefor, we know who you are and we know the people you are working for. And on this channel, I see the hot now, so they bring and give you. So my brothers and my sisters, I remain your brother, became. As you can see, we are gallant, we are on the ground, we are fighting, we are pushing to make sure that Biafra is restored. Those who are doing their business abroad that come to Facebook to sit and talk rubbish, to brag about what they cannot achieve, what they cannot do. When you look at this video, you're going to see President in there, live and direct, because I am not a man who make mouth. When I tell you that I'm going with you, I will be in the front. When I'm telling you that let us go back, I will make sure that I protect you too. So as you can see, in this crowd, in a police state, live and direct, look very well. If you have eyes, you're going to see President in there. I was there, was there to die with Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, not just saying it for saying sake. I was there to make sure that the life of our leader is protected. I was there live and direct because I have looked into this man to know that this man is a man that is worth dying for. Are you worth dying for, Uche Mefor? Nobody is going to die for you. Nobody can die for you, Uche Mefor. All the Efulefus, all the saboteurs that you are liaising with cannot defend you, even in Biafra land. So what I'm saying is that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the leader, the man that we should follow. In fact, he's a nation. It's an institute. Therefore, my brothers and my sisters, I love you all as you are watching this program. See what happened that very day. It was like Iraq and the Iran war. We refuse to be controlled by them because this is Biafra land. I do not want to give you the volume. If you want, I can still give you the volume so that you can hear what is happening there. This is what happened. This is what trespasses between IPOB, Indigenous People of Biafra, and Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. We are not joking. We are not playing. We are serious. We have a business at hand, and that business is to make sure that our nation is restored. Look at me. That is me talking to that policeman, challenging him. That is me pushing him, telling him to get out of the road because we have to go our home. That is me telling him that your name is Abdullahi Ali. You can't come here and be deceiving us, telling us that you're from Auchi. That is me speaking. You can watch it once again. I'm not here to make mouth. So those of them, yes, that is somebody else is speaking. I know they hide from nobody. With his God, I'm not afraid. With his God, I'm not afraid of him. With his gun, I wasn't afraid of him. And I will never be afraid of anybody. I will never ever be afraid of anybody. That is me speaking to him. Tell him to leave the road so that our leaders can pass. Who bomb monkey that we cannot move in our own land? Who are you? I can't move. I can't negi. How much more Ndala everywhere. They come out and be defending Uche Mefor for saying all sort of nonsense. All of them are owing me apology. Until I see that apology, I will never forgive them because Uche Mefor have betrayed us. Uche Mefor have betrayed this struggle. The blood of the people that have died in this struggle are going to cry, and Uche Mefor must answer them. From A to Z. Ndala. Uche Mefor mando to any man they defend there. That's Shake waka. I am Razor Uche become, and this program is as they hot, so they bring and give you. Man die, woman born another. Am I alive? I am not alive. I am not alive. Because looking at what is happening right now, you understand that this program that we are fighting for is for a survival. Is for a survival. We must survive. We must survive. So my brothers and my sisters, at this juncture, I think I have to bring this program to an end because nobody can stop Biafra. Nobody can stop us from marching on our land. Our Eastern Security Network are on the ground doing the marvelous job that they need to do. And Chukwu Okabiama is our God. I love you all. And may Chukwu Okabia bless each and every one of you. As we are marching, nobody, no man, no woman can stop us. Thank you very much. Since there's no call coming in, let me give you the last song that I have for you before I bring the program to an end. I'm going to play the last song before I bring the program to an end. We are not joking. We are serious about our freedom. And any man, any woman who is out there trying to stop us from doing that which Chukwu Okabia have asked us to do, you will have God to contend with.
Nigeria will and there will be no Nigeria. That is you're the question of where you are. Soldier go, soldier come. Parents still remain. Now I'm gonna be strangers. You are calling me a rebel. Follow, look at God. Our fathers don't believe you. Enjoying with your mother, understanding with your brothers was nothing like a sunset. None of the talk, but the story for the gossip. God of you are from killers, whether we do not send them, but you don't send them more. The same to make you shoot them. They are shooting and they are calling more. You give them more they come. The answers are for question. Some of us are hungry for you. The same the prison python dance scholar. It will get kill it from a Lamberia every day. Every day you be picking up. I wanna be more. You know what makes you cry. And the ones of people, they call me sort of names. The original man, who not so long I know myself. Nigeria like it or they know like killing innocent people. Just because of you, just because you are Biafra, coming on your way. One day you go there, you go pay and double. Your soldiers don't go to return back, you know, the owners of the land, they will take over their world. Lovers of freedom, credit to the mom what you said. Now they come, if you don't get POB, all the guru be your friends. That's why you are a savior. You are really truly savior. So many years, you know the dying. Nigeria no disease and millions left for Nigeria. Nigeria no disease, who brought to Nigeria? Nigeria no disease, Imagine colonizing, after colonizing, who told the war has ended? If they cost me Nigeria, every day we are dying. Only one Nigeria, they say Turkey's free, I tell you. You don't fire, they kill you. Bring me up from our motherland. They go tell you, what you we do them, what you we do them, nothing we do them. Biafra not the answer.
Yes, what you will do then, Biafra are the answer, my brothers and my sisters. As you can see, there is a very big attack on this program, and I'm going to prove to you guys that the battle we are fighting is not just an ordinary battle. They have stopped the people who are watching on Biafra TV. This is more reason why I told you guys that if you want to join my program and enjoy it, if there is any on Facebook, then you should go to YouTube, because YouTube is very, very easy. You know, I want to show you, I want to prove to you that each time I tell you, go to so place and watch our program, you should endeavor to do that, because they are fighting us all from all angles. If you look at what I'm showing right now on my screen, you will understand exactly what I mean. They have shut down my broadcast on Radio Biafra. They have shut it down, but my on my wall is still going, on YouTube is still going. You can see it yourself. This is the report that I'm getting, that StreamYard is telling me that the problem is from Facebook, that they cannot, you know, they cannot carry my program anymore on that channel on Biafra TV. But every other channel is going. And I'm going to take another picture for you to see, to understand what I mean. So when I tell you to join us on other platforms, to like our page, because on our page we are there streaming live and direct without any interference. You can see it. I'm about to snap it right now so that you can see it. Once I snap it, I will post it. You will see it. You will see that the Biafra TV link is not working, but every other link there that I am using to broadcast is very, very, very smooth. It is very, very smooth. Very, very, very smooth. Now I just snap it. I will show you before I bring this program to an end. I'm going to show you. I want you to understand me. So if you have not liked our page, if you have not liked our YouTube, if you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, it is time you do so. Try and like our YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that you will get the information that you needed. When the Facebook is about to fight us, we will switch. And now the people that are watching me on YouTube, they are still there watching, because the program is still running there very, very smoothly. They are there watching. But you that is watching on Biafra TV only cannot be able to see it anymore. You can't see it anymore because Facebook have attacked that particular program on that page. But on every other page, it is very, very smooth. It is very, very smooth. Let me show you people. We are not here to paint any word. If it is good, we talk about it. If it is bad, we still talk about it. That is why we are different. And that is why we say, as it is hot, now so we go to show them. Now so we go to bring them. I'm going to show you right now the attack that they are giving to us on this channel. It's not easy, my brothers and my sister. If you think that it is easy, then you must be a liar. You must be a liar. Look at it. Look at it. I want to show you. I just want to show the world. This is it. Facebook have attacked on this page. You can see it. They have attacked on this page. They have stopped it from streaming on Radio Biafra or on Biafra TV. But every other channel on YouTube, it is smooth going, and the people on the YouTube can still hear my voice. Please, those of you on the YouTube, can you confirm that you can hear my voice before I end this program? Because I'm doing it for the recording purposes, so that when I tell you to meet us, to subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that you can listen to us there when Facebook is fighting us, you will understand exactly what I mean. That is exactly what I mean. Thank you so much, my brothers and my sisters. As you can see, whatever that has beginning must have an end. And as we have run into 3 hours and 40-something minutes now, going to 4 hours, I think I should bring the program to an end. And I love you people. I say, may Chukwuka Okabia bless each and every one of you. And Uwazuruike and Uche Mefor, we are heading to Biafra land. And I want you to also say a prayer to our volunteers, those ESN that are fighting to defend Biafra land. Thank you so much, and may God bless each and every one of you. I throw away my salute. I remain your brother, Mazak Blessed Chukwu became. They will.